entertained.
Welcome back to another episode of the Book Club.
Absolute Shenanigans.
All 5 of us are on the couch, actually. It's kind of insane. We've never ran tech like this. Actually, the last episode.
I think we've done this.
Reviewing the infamous Batman Gotham by
Is
Gaslight.
it infamous?
I mean, it's pretty infamous.
I'd say renowned. I'd say acclaimed.
I don't.
Acclaimed
Infamous seems.
Infamous just means infamous. Like, what do you mean?
Invincible?
Wait, but I can see him.
Okay.
Title card.
So
You can never see
has
that.
anybody read this before now?
No.
Fuck
No, absolutely not.
Me neither.
Heard about it? Yes.
I had watched the movie before, and I thought it was like most other movies, where it was a pretty direct adaptation, and you kind of watched a little bit of it. It's not.
Me
at
and
all.
Jonas watched most
I
of it
almost
last
watched
night.
it.
Which, honestly,
We both fell asleep.
it's kind of hype that they did a different thing, because like,
Yeah.
okay, so
Would you consider that a good thing?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
it is.
Did
a
you
good
see
thing.
the Batman Hush that they animated and how they changed all the
Yeah.
like the big
So
was-
that's
Yeah, but I
not
haven't
what
read
we're
Hush,
reviewing.
so I don't
It was
know.
Riddler.
What?
I watched the epic.
I only
Killing-
read Hush too.
I watched the epic killing joke where
this guy did.
Batman does some nice mish with Barbara Gordon, which is pretty insane.
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
fuck?
That's the only thing they
Oh,
changed.
yeah.
Like on a rooftop.
they were
yeah.
like- They were like,
That's in a killing joke.
the movie.
No,
They're like,
that's
they're
right.
like,
Only
let
in the movie.
Let me add
Yeah.
some things that really I think just weren't fleshed out in the.
It's
the
called
original one.
drama,
Fleshed out,
Gavin.
fleshed
Yeah.
out,
Yeah.
man.
Flesh out.
Flesh
It needs
out.
to
Well,
have-
and I'm happy to report that in the movie for Gotham by Gaslight, there is more Mish.
you might be asking yourself some questions like, why does Aaron have goggles on?
That's
And
because I'm terminally ill and I don't want to, and it's contagious through my eyes, and I don't want to spread it to my
the
co-hosts.
answer is
Aw.
he doesn't just have pink eye. He has
Pink.
I have
rainbow
brown
eye.
He has brown eye.
Brown eye.
And you get that by sticking your eye in someone's asshole.
That's how you get pink eye
That's how
too.
you get pink
Am I
eye.
allowed to say asshole in Chinese servers?
Zhao Hongzhu?
You
I
can
think so,
say.
yeah.
I
Benjamin
couldn't-
Netanyahu.
Ba-
You can-
Can I
you
say
can-
that?
I don't think you're
Yeah.
allowed to
Well,
say. I
now
don't think
we're
you're allowed to
banned.
say
So.
Yeah, we're
That's
shadow
tough.
banned.
Everyone do the heart. All right, that's the thumbnail.
Okay, so
I didn't do
Gotham
that.
by Gaslight.
Damn.
Brian Augustine.
So the interesting thing about this is that it's not real and it doesn't exist.
It is the first Elseworld story.
Ever.
Well,
Ever.
technically, when it came out, it wasn't even an Elseworld. But
Right. But
they realized, they were like, wait a minute, we have all these characters that people will buy, and we could just put them wherever we want, and people will buy that because it's different. So,
it's the first Elseworld concept. Like,
yes.
in an alternate universe that isn't already just showing up in a mainline issue.
And I'd say, like, arguably, without Gotham by Gaslight, we wouldn't have things like Spider-Verse, right? Because,
The sea, Steven.
and that's so much more important.
That's a world I can't live in.
And
Yeah.
really, without Marvel Zombies, like, I wouldn't be
Where would
reading
we
comics.
be? Where would we be at?
I wouldn't be reading comics.
Society would be really
Yeah, I'd be
different.
dead.
I'd be dead without Marvel
Yeah.
Zombies. I would have.
I'd be
I
out
would
of
have.
here.
You think so?
I would have kicked over the stool.
Butterfly effect?
I gaslight people on a
No,
daily,
because I
and
killed
I don't
myself.
have a compact, so I'm a little angry.
So what are you
about
holding?
it.
Full size.
This is actually about the.
That's his
This is
manifesto.
about 10 times larger.
Can we talk
than
about how that
Revelation.
compact is so skinny?
Dude, yeah. Oh, it's all about skinniness to you, huh?
I mean,
He's
All-
a
all-
girth
All
guy.
you
He
look
likes
at is the
girth.
spine.
He's a girth
I
guy.
like some girth, and that's really skinny, man.
Dude,
Like,
I give you so much girth and you don't seem to like it at any time.
start scrolling.
Wait,
Jarvis-
I can give a little bit of intro. So
We have Thomas Foolery behind on tech today, which is amazing. We just spent like an hour and a half trying to figure out how to do this, which we already knew how to do, but it just was annoying.
we got Brian
Why do you-
Augustine
why does it
writing,
seem to take us so
Mike
long every
Mignola
time?
on art.
Hellboy
For
represent.
the first part.
Yes, well, okay, so we're not just doing the first Gotham by Gaslight, which is like dead ass like 2 issues. It was released as one graphic novel, but it's basically 2 issues.
Graphic novel. That shit was like $3.
I wasn't there.
And it was probably just like
It's
this.
well, but it's not a one shot. It was a graphic novel. There's a foreword. I have the trade here. There's a intro where they're talking about like the origin of how this came true or how this story came to be, and they were gonna do a Batman annual, and it was given to Brian Augustine, and he's like, shit, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Like, I don't want to just tell the same stories over and over again. And he was like, wait a minute, what if we do Batman in like the Victorian era or whatever the fuck this is, 1800s, 1900s.
It's 1800s.
1800s,
Also-
yeah.
19th century. It's
Also
19th century, that's what it is.
published in 19
In the late 19th century.
Yeah.
Published in 1989, so Crisis had kind of just happened. We weren't quite into the lows of the 90s yet. Brian Augustine was like, fuck, I need to do something. And he's like, wait, what if I put Batman in a different setting, a different historical setting? And Mike Mignola was like kind of a rock star at the time, doing Hellboy, doing Wolverine.
Yeah.
And
I love his art, bro.
Brian was like, Brian said, let me pitch you something. And Mike was like, I'm too busy for that. But then he locked him in the office and I might be misremembering some of this, but he was like,
I don't leave till I am happy with you.
Well, I don't know. I think he was pitching the story, and by the end of the story, Mike Mignola was like helping him pitch it. He started as like, I'm too busy. I'm about to do Wolverine. And by the end, he was like, oh, and we could do this, and we could do this. And so I think they pitched it to Mark Waid, who was the editor at the time, and Mark Waid was super on board and was like,
Wow, that guy's been around.
He was an editor. He was
Yeah.
an editor for a long time before he's the writer he is now. And I think, so anyways, they brought it to the editor, and they were like, man, fucking annual. This is like a graphic novel. This is something we could really do. So they published.
This will be a compact one day.
Yes. In the year
That's exactly what they were
2025, we
thinking.
could print a compact edition. And so I think it didn't end up being the annual, but they did do something new. It was a graphic novel. It's essentially just the length of 2 issues straight up, and it basically kind of reads like that. I mean, it flows. There's
At
not like
most,
It is a
it's
very
like
starting
60
stuff.
pages.
but it's a quick read. It is 24 page or 24 pages
If
long.
you've read Miller's Year One, it's like art style wise and aesthetic wise and pacing wise, this is very similar to that kind of a thing.
Yeah,
the
true.
art at first I thought it was the same artist as Year One. I don't recall his name, but it's like very much how they do the characters. Is kind of in that style. The paneling is kind of a little similar.
And then and then we're also reviewing Master of the Future, which is the sequel. Came out in
direct
1991, 2 years later.
Direct sequel.
The artist is Eduardo Barreto.
Yeah.
It's kind of like right there on the screen.
And
but
I would say the art is less gritty and less
It's
like
way more steampunk, while the first one is way more like
yes.
Sherlock
Gothic.
Holmes.
That's something me
Yeah,
and Ryan were
Gothic,
talking
yeah.
about. Is like there's like in the first Gotham by Gaslight, that first graphic novel. There's like no fantastical elements. I mean, if you can suspend your disbelief for Gotham and like Batman being a thing, like there's really no fantastical elements. And then in the second one, we have an airship with a sunbeam. That's doing a little too much. It is still pretty believable. Like it's within its realm.
It's fun, but it's way more villain of the week kind of vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first one, I was really
I like
shocked.
the second one more, man.
That's insane.
I Gotham by
I
Gaslight.
agree.
It
Yeah,
felt
that's
like it
crazy
was
shit.
just an origin story, and that's
This guy does
you
not
know,
like origin stories. What? He read Daredevil 1 and he was just like, a blind man?
that wasn't an origin story. That was
It was
He
a
just doesn't
refresh.
like
that was
issue
a
one, man.
nothing. That was
It's
a
an issue
nothing
one.
issue 1.
Man.
Wow, look at our cool villain. Fuck off.
It's
Yeah.
called Sam.
I hope they never make a new character again.
one
I
issue,
think-
he's dogging on it.
So this is the worst thing I've ever read in my
He's
entire
not-
life.
he's not
It was a
fighting
boring
Kingpin,
issue.
Like what?
It was a boring one.
Boring
It was a boring
issue.
issue. The villain was not cool. And you're talking about. I now hope they never make a new character. I liked. This is a Daredevil episode now. I liked the detective character.
said it, Kurt.
I don't like Matt Murdock, but who I do like is Bruce Wayne.
Aaron doesn't like
you know
blind,
why?
blind
Yeah,
people.
because
He
he's
likes
not
rich
blind.
people.
dead.
And he's not religious.
And he's ginger.
Thank you, Brenner, for the rose.
It's mainly just the blindness.
A rose. Thank you. I smell the flowers.
That's crazy. All right, guys.
All right,
Okay.
NPC stream.
Let's get into the gas.
Can we start scrolling?
Okay.
Let's start
So,
scrolling. That's enough.
Go
Enough
down,
ado.
go down like one page. One more page. One more page. One more page.
I think
One more
a
page.
little more than
One more page. Another one. Another one.
Just keep going.
See,
one
if
more.
Daredevil started like this,
Another
maybe
one.
I'd have less problems.
All right, right here.
I feel like Daredevil does start. Like
So did you guys read this?
Hell
Yes.
Yeah, I
Hell
read
yeah.
this.
No,
wait,
I
wait.
did.
Who said they didn't?
I'm kidding.
I said yes.
Aaron.
No, that was me
Okay,
that
okay,
said
okay.
it, but no, I did.
I'm a readist.
Okay, good.
So this starts out in a really fun way where it's Jack the Ripper sending a note about basically it's like it introduces right away that the antagonist for this one is Jack the Ripper. He does drop a Reddit like line where it's just like, Batman, yeah, I know the name. It's like, yeah, whatever. Dude.
Also, his name's Jack.
yeah, I
Jack.
know the name Batman.
Not to like get into it,
I
but
mentioned this.
his
a
name's
little
literally
bit,
Jack the Ripper.
before the pod, but this story is like, well, obviously Jack the Ripper was a very real influence on a lot of like serial killer stories going forward. But Alan Moore's From Hell, which is an adaptation of like a lot of the conspiracies that happened around Jack the Ripper and who he was and all the crimes he committed, is very much an influence on this story. And I like that they rip the note that he sends to the police commissioner and that into this one,
Yeah.
just so that he can make it all about
pretty fun.
Batman. Maybe
Yeah.
you'll start me next time.
Yeah. I would like to introduce my new persona, Jack the Stripper.
Oh.
Oh.
What does he do?
He
Okay.
goes up to women and he's just like, and then he just strips instead of taking out the knife.
Gap the stripper.
Gap.
Gap the stripper.
Gav.
He's got a hella gap.
What about Gav, the stripper?
Gav the stripper.
Gav the chiller.
Keep it scrolling.
Okay.
We ain't far enough yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at
So
the actual
art
comic.
is pretty cool.
One page in, art is fire.
Guess what, guys?
banging.
Batman's parents fucking get shot.
No. But this time he has 2 guns.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Oh.
One for each parent.
Sorry, I just accidentally risked everyone in this room getting terminal illness by exposing
From
my
brown eye.
eyes. From
Yeah,
brown
dude.
eye. You guys are gonna die. of
It's
brown
going
eye.
around. So this is a warning.
The brown
Is-
eye pandemic.
I
Yeah.
love Mignola's shadow work and just all of his art. The way he like plays with like lighting, I guess, like in the interior. Of the
And the
frame is
cool
really
This is how I
tones.
imagine old comics should look, but they don't.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. We go right into a 9-panel grid. You know, we're
Classic.
Watchmaning it up.
Tom King.
Yeah. It's Tom King-esque.
Tom King loves the 9-panel grid.
but like what?
No, it's
This is taking inspiration from Tom King.
no. He's right. He's right.
40 years in
Hear
the
him out.
past.
Hear him out.
That's a crazy take.
Ryan loves Tom King, by the way.
Dude,
Bruce
Wow,
is
guy
he's
is
yellow.
yellow as
Yellow.
fuck. in this. What the
Simpsons.
hell?
Is that? I don't think that's how he looks in my print.
This is that
Simpson.
Springfield ass color.
It's
Sim-
Let's
much,
cross-reference.
it's much more.
Check the physical coffee.
It's more tan tones in the compact, but it's still he's a
It's
Whoa.
tan. It's tan.
He's
Now
dead
you
ass
see-
not yellow in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
version I'm looking at right now.
Okay.
Oh wait, yeah, the
Oh, could
TV's
be,
warm.
could be.
TV's hella
Oh
saturated,
yeah,
hella warm.
the stream it looks a little bit more.
This
tan.
is the Simpson filter. That's
okay.
crazy.
The
So-
Sims.
So I would, dude. Sigmund Freud showing up is bonkers.
It's
Freud?
so funny.
Freud just being in the first
That's like a
page.
cameo.
yeah. He's like, oh,
Bruce
you're into
Wayne.
bats. Do you want to fuck them?
Your mother died, and now you want to
you have
become
a
a
dream?
bat.
We can discuss
Let's
this
dissect
if
that.
you wish.
So you're saying
If
your
you
mother's
wish.
name was Martha? Interesting.
Wait, we need.
I bet
okay.
there's another superhero.
a cigar episode.
Whose name is Mother. You
We
might
need a
have to be
cigar
surprised.
Surprised how
episode.
common it is.
Like, not maybe this would have been good, but like we need a cigar
This
episode.
would have been the
Jarvis,
perfect
Bring
cigar
out the
episode.
cigars. That
Bring
would
out
have
the
been.
cigars.
and
Who's got a
monocles.
cigarette?
Yeah.
Let's
This is the only gentleman here that actually like.
Okay, so
dressed
Bruce
up.
hops aboard the Titanic.
So I want
He's
to.
pulling a Hamlet. Look at him.
I want to ask you guys.
There it is.
Before we get too far into this, so obviously this ends up being a mystery detective kind of thing with very classic Batman sort of stuff. Did you like? How quickly did you guys figure out who it was?
Oh, instantly.
as soon as he was
instantly. The minute
introduced.
he showed up, I was
I
like,
am
oh,
Yeah.
unbelievably embarrassed to say I did not get it. At first, which is insane.
Gavin, I was so
Dude,
so with
after-
you
over
on
there,
that.
bro.
Like as soon.
I got it when he went to jail.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
like maybe not as soon as them, but not
I think that
unknown.
well,
like you
The
The
guys.
minute he
court
starts
case-
trash talking women at a party,
That's what I was
I'm
gonna say,
like,
yes.
Oh, okay, it's this guy.
As soon as Bruce is like, well, I am certainly a respectful young man, and I hold
Yeah.
women to the
he's
highest
like,
of regard.
"Whores."
And he's like,
I
these
thought he
dames
was
are a
just
dime a
old-fashioned,
dozen.
man.
Yeah.
What else are they here for?
Dude,
Hey, because they want to be looked at.
his name is
That's
fucking.
just
his
how
name is
people were back
Jacob.
then.
His name is his name is Jack.
Yeah.
That made me.
His name is Jack.
It's
But
it's
it's Jake. It's Uncle
Jake.
Jake.
Jake
Yeah, yeah.
the Ripper.
My bad. My bad.
Yeah. But dude, yeah.
What is Jack short for?
Jackson.
Jacob?
Jacqueline.
Jackson, John,
John.
Jim.
What?
Wait,
It's a nickname for John.
But it's the same
other
lane.
four-letter-
Yeah.
Don't tell them that.
Four little.
I'm widow trying to keep a
Four
secret.
little
you
word,
can jack your
for little
Johnson,
name.
but you can't
One
John your
syllable name.
Jackson.
I can jack my Jimmy.
Oh.
Can you
It's a free
John
country.
Yeah,
your
it's a
Jackson?
free fucking
Bobby
That's
country.
what I'm
Nelson.
saying. I don't think you can.
You
In
can
this
jack your
country,
Johnson.
you can
Ooh.
jack your Johnson. You can't John your
Keep
Jackson.
it scrolling. What are we fucking doing here?
We're jacking
Bro's on
Johnson.
I'm gonna be
bro.
for real.
Look at him.
Yeah, for real.
I'm gonna be for real. The first good 8 pages of this is not even
Okay.
It's exposition.
It's
I like it. It's just
Literally
story.
setting the tone, dude. This is your first steps in a new
No,
world.
I
Dude,
understand.
and this guy doesn't like Daredevil #1.
No, I
Because nothing
'Cause
fucking
he's
happens.
blind.
Because nothing fucking
no,
happens.
because he's blind.
And he's
Nothing
disabled and
ever
he's Christian.
happens.
And he's a white man. And he gets more pussy than me.
Okay,
Look
So
at
fuck
that
guy.
smirk. You
To
don't.
be
Okay.
fair, that guy is I feel like any woman overpowers this fucker. That guy
Hey,
doesn't
you think
win.
that?
You
Wouldn't
think so?
I would think so.
He was
I
in
would
the
think
You
military.
did not see
though.
how he was moving in the fucking Gotham by Gaslight movie, dude.
But
Oh,
also,
bro, he was throwing hands.
That was insane.
He's
He
going
was
But
moving
also,
like a
he fought in
fucking-
the Civil War. How about that?
so. What side?
Yeah, a million years ago. Look at this fuck.
What
Look
side
at
do you
that.
million
think?
years ago. This was 20 years ago. The Civil War happened.
Look at that shot, motherfucker.
Yeah, you can
behind
see
the guy
every
with the
single year
glasses.
on that man's face.
Well,
Well,
that's Eeyore back
They
there.
drew extra wrinkles on him.
Eeyore in this
Igor.
comic, bro.
That's what I meant to say.
that's real.
Anyway,
It's right here.
They're
Right
catching
here.
up and they're talking about their folks. And then
Look
they
at
go
his
to this
posture.
Party.
Look at his little slick
Look
back
at
posture.
her
He's
posture,
like,
bro.
I got a drink in my hand. I got my little wrist dangling. He says, these women.
Dude,
Now for
Dude,
dessert.
look, zoom-
Dames.
Sink my teeth into
Zoom
that.
in.
Dames. Birds.
zoom in on her jawline. Interesting.
Oh.
Interesting.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait.
wait. This is my favorite guy. Over on the right.
On the right there.
Zoom on that guy.
Zoom on that guy.
That
Zoom
is
in on that guy.
for real.
Enhance. On the right. The full right.
Colonel Sanders.
Far
Yeah,
right.
Yep. Monopoly
Yup,
Man.
Enhance.
Monopoly Man.
Can you go further?
Uh,
Wait,
Oh,
can we
with
pause it?
maximum enhancetivity.
More?
Enhance.
Oh,
Enhance.
oh my
More
God.
Enhance. We're only at 90%. Enhance.
I love this guy, dude.
He looks like the Pringles man.
I
for
was
real.
cackling at this man. Look at his eyes,
He's so
dude.
beautiful.
That I was like, that might be Jack the Ripper, and I hope it is. I want this guy to have his own solo
just looks
series.
like
I
that
wanted
the
it to
entire
just be some
series,
random
yeah.
guy.
Look at that man.
Why does
That-
Bruce look like absolute Joker?
This might be my
That's the
favorite comic
point.
book character.
And then Jim
Dude, they
Gordon
got
looks
Teddy
like Teddy.
Roosevelt
Yeah,
in this,
Teddy
bro.
Roosevelt.
For real, Theodore himself.
He goes, bully!
Anyway, yeah, for real though,
Bollocks.
that guy just having little
Bollocks.
dot eyes and standing that way was like for some reason really funny to me.
That's how Ryan looks in real life.
I see
I
it.
don't think so.
I can see you with a Pringles stash.
Yeah, if you had a
Grow it
Pringles
out,
stash,
brother.
bro, it'd be in
Grow
white
it
hair.
out.
White hair.
We need to do the mustache episode.
Ooh.
Most of us are pretty much
Wait,
there.
can
Actually,
we
really
do
love
can we
that
do
panel
no
there.
shave
The framing there is
podcast
great.
Yeah.
for November or
and
whatever?
and no shave your bush.
I'm already there.
Live bonus reaction.
Can we ever focus?
This guy
Probably
was
not.
worried about the.
And these guys are like, if we hit the pen, it'll be fine.
And it's
Okay,
fine.
Okay, hear me out.
You're supposed to say
Our focus is
Bart.
at an F.4.
Say Bart.
So you can do it. And it's
Ooh,
sharp. It's
this
sharp.
guy went to film school. Audience.
But I need Isaac to pull my focus. And that'll be okay. If you don't know, Isaac is a little
Gremlin.
interdimensional. What do they call him? Imp.
Rest in peace. Too.
He's he's
An
he's
interdimensional
Batmite.
Imp, and he shows up and he looks
He's
kind of like
Batmite.
Aaron
I
with
told
a
you
cape.
the hydraulic.
He's
press
like,
is
He
a
looked-
bad
dude,
he
idea,
says,
man.
"Put me in a hydraulic press, and I'll give you a gift."
I
He
told you it was a
looks-
bad idea.
We could squeeze the whisk juice out of him. Oh, that sounds different. I meant like through a hydraulic press.
I think
Okay, well, to get back on track, Bruce has been out of town for the last few years. I think it's
5
4 years. He's been traveling the world, getting
5
his fucking
years, yeah.
knowledge up, and he's finally returning home to Gotham. He's saying goodbye to his fucking freaky ass friend Jacob.
And look
And
at how he
we see
mobs.
the manor, the Wayne Manor. It's
Oh,
pretty
here it
much
is.
exactly
Jonas,
the same.
Jonas. Wait,
Oh.
scroll up. You see, Alfred is in the car, and there's a different
Oh.
driver.
You're right. In
Oh,
What?
in the movie, Alfred is the driver.
interesting.
Whoa.
the very
that's
very
classist.
big difference.
Interesting.
That's
Yeah,
classist.
and
They just changed the whole story right
They
there.
just fucking changed it all. They don't give a. That's like the.
Yeah.
the
There's no respect
smallest-
for the source material in this.
Yeah.
in
That's
this
the smallest
godforsaken
change that
planet.
happens in the movie.
No,
Well, actually,
that is a
the
substantial
beginning
change.
of the movie starts off with you seeing like the poison ivy of that universe, and then she gets
Oh, yeah.
murdered by Jack the Ripper.
That's fucking dumb.
Yeah,
Poison
Oh.
Ivy doesn't exist in this story.
Yeah, she's
Well,
not at all
wait
here.
till you see the back of the
Frigid,
issue.
bro.
I love that he just has an empty room
Oh, is she
of
around?
statues. That's kind of badass.
In that trade, she's
Honestly, I
around.
really
Oh,
do
really?
love
It's
that. Like
stupid.
the
Don't-
minute that
yeah.
Bruce gets home,
Don't-
like
I don't
all
need
of
to prove
the
it. You're
chivalrous
just gonna trust
nature
me.
is dropped, and he's just
So
immediately
I
like,
made
is
it the fuck
ready?
up.
Yeah.
Bro's been building this fucking bat like persona the entire
That-
fucking time.
yeah.
That
It's
armor
like,
just being in
Wait,
a
wait,
room
wait,
of-
wait, wait.
That
wait.
is Teddy
this
fucking
was
Roosevelt.
this was the first time when I was like, what is happening? Because like, how does he have the bat suit already?
Because
he's made it.
he
Dude, it's Bruce Wayne, but he lived like 200 years ago. It's not that hard to figure it out.
What?
Bro's been Batman for a minute.
No, but did he come back and build the bat suit, or the bat
No,
suit?
the
was
bat
made?
suit was
he
made,
made it
and then he
beforehand,
went
and then he
out.
was like, before I can put this
I
on,
need to
I need to
train.
train and I need to
Mhm.
prepare
You can't-
myself.
You think that's what he did?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
I don't
100%.
think that's
Dude,
what
that
he
is what
did,
everyone
bro.
thinks he
because,
did.
because also, if he gave up partway through, then that's like the thing is like he can't wear this because he fucking gave up through the whole 5 years. It's him working to that.
Stated in the text.
Show
So-
me.
I don't think.
I
I don't
show
think.
it to
I
me,
wouldn't say
Rachel.
it's explicit, but I
It's
would
been
say
waiting.
it's.
still
It's-
ready.
No. It's been waiting for you.
Yeah. What? That doesn't mean he
That
made
means-
it.
Yeah,
That
that's
means that
exactly what
that
it
means.
means.
That he's been planning this for a very long time, and now he's finally ready to get into the suit and try it out. This is
Ryan,
his
this
year
is
one.
called context clues.
Yeah, I understand, and it's
Dude,
just,
he's a Daredevil fan. He doesn't.
It's just
It's not about that.
Blind.
Surely, sir, after all this time you've. And he's like,
I love that he just has it in a room of drapes. That's kind of.
I'm just
badass.
saying-
It's overlooking the city. It's like thematic.
It's
I
like
like that it's
dramatic.
just not hanging on anything. It's just
It's
this-
just floating.
This floating, just ominous image.
They show it later. It's on a thing.
Yeah,
but-
but
Well,
yeah,
in
but
Master of the
it's
Future,
definitely
it's in the
not
cave.
in that panel.
yeah.
He has a
that's true.
cave.
You did not read Master of the
I'm
Future.
messing with you. I'm messing with
You
you.
did.
Bro,
Teddy Roosevelt!
It is
Rage
dead ass
baited,
just
rage
Teddy
baited,
Roosevelt.
rage baited.
Bruce!
Bruce.
You old layabouts, get in here!
layabouts.
Yeah. I love. I
Capital.
you have to read all of these
Blast,
characters
not
with like a
out.
Welcome back,
transatlantic
lads.
accent.
Honey,
I love to see.
So
a
what are your
happy-
plans
In
now?
any real police work?
Oh, just
Welcome
idle
back,
dabbling.
how was
Okay,
Europe?
okay. Zoom in on him there with the when he's got the top right one there.
When he's on
Wait,
the
wait,
desk.
one
when he's
down,
at the
one
desk.
down.
When he's at the desk.
Yeah. Let me see him. That is another gentleman right there.
Very funny. No chance you'd enjoy dabbling in any real police work.
And any real
Yeah.
police
No.
work.
That
Sounds like too much actual labor.
Okay, I
Trouble.
will say, I love the way they like bold certain words. I don't
Yeah.
know. For me, it makes
like
reading it
enunciating,
more
you know?
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gordon being like actually
How
happy
dirty it's
is pretty
become.
nice.
It
Like
is
he's
pretty nice.
overworked, but he's like he's a bit of a happy chap.
He's not wanting to shoot himself every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Take this one, a real
Dude,
merry
this
widower.
Joker.
No.
This
With
is
rich
badass.
old lady.
That looks like Barry
Happy-
Keoghan
happy
Joker.
looking
Okay.
Jasper, eh?
Enhance.
Putting it with the context of like he knew
looks
this,
like
Enhance
Charlie
on that
Kirk.
bottom right.
that this wasn't gonna be the main villain of the story, but he just threw it in for fun. Like that is fire.
It
World
looks
building.
Cameo.
it's so unsettling looking.
It looks like Charlie Kirk when he smiles.
The smile, if you take out the rest of the face, yeah.
so. This
But from the nose up, it does not.
this definitely it reminds me of something, but I don't know exactly what.
Have you dreamt this man?
It's kind of like
Have you
that,
dreamt
but
this
it's
man?
something else. But yeah, definitely similar.
Happy looking Jasper.
You know what he
eh?
looks like?
Jeff the Killer.
Joker.
He's a happy-looking Jasper. See, and
Got a
happy,
funny look to him, man.
happy is emphasized. You know, Jasper is not the. You know, is he?
Yeah,
He's
happy.
quite
looking.
happy-looking Jasper.
Jasper looking Jasper, eh?
He's not like happy-looking Jasper.
And then
eh?
we switch POVs. We don't. I didn't realize it at the time. I thought
Okay,
it was just Batman.
when
like,
I was reading this,
reminiscing
I
in
thought it
the-
was Batman.
Yeah,
me too.
yeah.
Yeah, so
But
yeah.
we learned later that this is actually the POV of the Ripper himself. He's surveying and following this poor old bastard as she walks through the
I don't think
city.
she's
at the night.
old.
You don't know.
Well,
There was fucking back then.
And then we just get
and then we just jump straight into the thud.
Then we get.
we get base fight scene to
We get
set up
Batman.
the tone.
Yep.
He says, "Hold."
Batman has to get.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
stop
and then
here,
we
stop
get the
here.
weird ass goggle eyes.
The
Oh,
goggles.
the night owl
the goggles are amazing.
They're
dude.
not even goggles.
No,
They're not
bro.
goggles.
Well,
It's
just the
holes.
outlines.
Yeah,
around
no,
the
I like
cowl.
'em.
It's so amazing.
It makes it just a
Look at
little
that-
distinct,
look at
which
that
is
shadow,
what it needs
dude.
to be.
It's kind of more like the Thomas Wayne suit that they go for is a little bit more that vibe. And
The eye holes
The-
just aren't it. bro.
Yeah, I
I
don't.
think
I
it's
don't fuck
what?
with it.
I
would like some
it
glass
fits
bulbs.
for the time period. I think
Ooh,
it
like
works.
seeing
steampunk
his eye
goggles.
peeking
Yeah.
through there
Kinda
is
like what
so
you're
good.
wearing.
Yeah.
And several
These are
times,
medical grade.
and like here, this guy, he's just like, I've got the gun on this dude.
I'll take
I
it
have the
from you,
power
mister.
here.
Thanks.
Once he sees that stare, he's like, this isn't worth it. It's like once you see the eyes of that man.
And then in a couple pages, we get like Bat lore
See,
established.
it looks a lot better.
Yeah.
There.
It's basically just being like, yeah, he's been doing this. He's good.
Now Batman is here. He has arrived.
I also
He's in the
I love.
newspaper.
We had talked in the past about when they do newspaper clippings, and some of us don't like reading them. including me.
Okay.
Which is
love.
it's perfect.
I
yeah.
love
like
that it's
reading it.
blurby.
Yep.
I don't
yep.
care about all that. I want to see the headlines. Give
Yep.
me nothing else. Just like how I take my news.
That's how I feel. That's
Just how I
exactly
take-
I don't do my research. I read the headlines. I'm like, they did what?
Co-sign on that, please.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's
Dude,
a big old party
scrolling
happening.
on this guy. Bottom right,
Teddy Roosevelt.
where he's mogging with his lips. Down more.
What?
Down, like
Down
the direction
one more.
down.
That one.
Oh, Bruce.
The bottom right one.
Oh
The
wow,
Bruce one
that
where
is crazy.
He's pursing
Is
his
that
lips.
Bruce, bro? What?
Yeah, look
That's
at
that.
Bruce.
Look at this man.
Tolliver, surely these killings are the sick. Jesus Christ! All right,
So now-
are the work of a
Tolliver,
sick
surely these
man,
killings
not
are the
some
works of a sick
fantastic
man.
creature.
I
So
hope
now,
the police
now
can stop
everybody's
this.
starting to
this
think that Batman is
Nosferatu.
Jack the Killer or Jack the
Heavens,
Ripper,
totally.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
Jack
yeah.
the Killer.
Just look at
Jeff
that
the
guy.
Killer.
Jeff the Killer.
I would trust
See,
this
I got him
man.
all confused.
I
Now,
would
where
trust
did
that
Bruce
man.
get off to? Where indeed?
It's probably dressed up like a bat, fighting criminals.
At Gastoria.
Ripping women.
Anyway, this guy's like got a hate boner for Batman. Is like convinced that he's the Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, what is
Which,
his
to be
deal?
fair, is completely valid.
of this universe.
Yeah.
Because if a guy dressed
Tolliver.
up like a bat in that time period, I'd think he'd be a bat.
Commissioner Tolliver.
Anyway, we got our first
Commissioner
real killing in
Tolliver.
Gotham, Jack the Ripper, who in this
This is brutal.
in this point of time had just escaped London, so his 5
Yep.
known murders are have been committed now, and he's
See?
just gotten his first dabbling in Gotham, and
Seeing
oh
him
boy,
just-
it is graphic.
dragging a woman and having all the blood just follow is pretty insane. It's definitely.
I like this
a crazy
panel with the
visual.
blood flowing in the
Yeah.
Yeah.
newspaper clip.
It's very sick.
The
It's very-
framing and the bridge there is very the third man. It's nice.
I think the
Yeah.
newspaper thing. I mean, this is a common trope, but I think
It
the
works really
newspaper
well
thing
here.
helps with the passage of time.
Yeah.
Where it's like, obviously they're not. I mean, I don't know. Maybe a newspaper comes out every day, but like, it just shows that it's reappearing, it's happening over time, and stuff like that. Where
Well, you
it's
say
like,
it's a common trope, but like, what if this started it?
and they and they show it.
sure.
They show it as a way of showing how it's like mythos and lore is kind of building within the city because normally
Yeah.
that's more of a.
I assume he just started for a couple like weeks, maybe.
I think
Yeah.
I think he had never done. I think it was exactly what we were saying about like he had never done Batman stuff before.
Yeah.
He went out and trained, and now this is the first appearance of.
Yeah.
Also a common trope, and not a hot take by any means, but I love when the public misinterprets Batman as some
Yeah,
creature
classic.
and not as
Yeah.
a dude. I fucking love that.
But it works for this because there's no like tech.
And this is a
yeah,
world.
I mean, it works always
no
because
electricity, bro.
it just means that Batman is doing impossible shit. You know,
yeah.
they think it has to be a monster. It can't be man.
Imposter.
Anyway, another
Lobster.
victim is caught in the midst of the Ripper himself, and we think Batman's gonna get her in time.
Oh,
nope,
man.
fucking dead.
This pissed me off. How does he just
He goes,
disappear?
damn.
Yeah, dude. He literally goes, damn.
He goes, damn.
How
Damn
does he
him.
disappear that quick? Jack the Ripper, Uncle Jake. Oh fuck. I mean, Jack the Ripper, whoever he may be, is not goated like that.
He's nimble in the knees, brother.
What if he is goaded? Like
Anyway, Batman is then, or not Batman, fucking Bruce Wayne is then
'Cause they're
put
not
on
the
the
same.
set of the fucking top of the list of suspects.
Yeah.
And so Tolliver decides to raid his house.
Wait,
and
stay-
Bruce is like,
go up,
go
just a
ahead,
touch."
boys. I got nothing to hide.
I love this thing that Alfred is so brazen to like talk while all these people are, and then he's just like, "You have nothing to hide." It's just like, "Yeah, my evening clothes." And then it goes in on the clock, and it's like it's cool that they're using that clock thing that usually goes to
The
the
symbolism.
cave.
Yeah.
But it's also like if they're doing like a deep search, which again they don't have to because of what happens, but like they find it in the clock. I feel like they're like if they
Well,
really
Nah,
suspect
man.
him,
Nah, bro.
Nah, man.
Think about it, bro.
Cops back then were fucking
1880s,
stupid.
bro.
Like,
Yeah, I back then.
that's what I'm saying.
I think I also like how was this knife planted? Then we never come back to it, do we?
No.
I think Jacob does it, right? He
must
goes
have
he
at
sneaks
some
back
point-
into his
no,
house.
but we
Had to
never
have,
come
but-
back
They
to it.
never like go
Well,
back and
I
answer
think it's
it.
implied that because Jacob was responsible for the killings and had ties with Bruce, that then this would be like his final revenge.
Well,
day.
yeah.
No,
I mean,
wait,
it's
no,
it's
no, no.
implied,
What I'm saying
yes,
is-
but
Where does he like? How does he?
So-
Plan, like we don't know.
like
how
at
he
what
did
point
it.
did he come to the manor and leave a bloody knife somewhere that Bruce didn't know, and then also like you know what I mean?
Here's
Yeah,
here's
just
the
didn't show
theory.
us.
Yeah,
not important.
like you're right. It is implied, but like I'm just like
And
what?
it's also the implied bloody knife from earlier, which was it was recent. It's recent.
Yeah.
So
Like it's.
So-
Wait, go scroll down to the knife.
Yeah.
Scroll down to the
Is it
knife.
still dripping? I mean, I don't know.
I mean, it's-
eh.
It's red.
It's true. It's not dried blood.
It is red.
Dried
So-
blood is brown, as we all know.
Okay,
just like
well,
your
brown
eyes.
like
Just
your
like my
eye.
eyes.
But
That's
I
why
think
brown.
Alfred is the true Jack the Ripper, and he's
Ooh,
That
good
or the
story.
knife is just like
cahoots.
paint, and Thulliver just planted it to get as a scapegoat.
It's clearly Tolliver.
Yeah.
Jack the Ripper is clearly Tolliver. There's nothing else really even makes sense.
Right.
Anyway, Harvey Dent shows up as Abraham Lincoln. Just
Harvey
shit-talking.
bitch ass Dent. Fuck this guy.
Look at that.
Fuck him.
Look at that neck beard. Looking.
He's even worse in the movie.
So-
Harvey Dent is
Yeah,
a
look
bastard
at
in
the
the
lips
movie.
of that guy.
That's
Jesus
Barry
Christ.
Keoghan.
Wait. Stay up on Harvey for just a second there, Mr. Lincoln-looking guy. I kind of wish I couldn't decide if I would have preferred it or not. I kind of wish he had like a quarter either cufflink or like on his tie. It's kind of better they don't, because that's like kind of goofy as fuck. To
Oh,
do.
like a half and half
But I
thing?
kind of wish he had just like
some
some
coin,
kind of
like a
coin
coin.
on his clothing.
Oh yeah.
Which again, they're trying to ground this like way more, and it kind of helps to have it that way. But it's like, give me a little bit.
Harvey
give me a little
Dent.
bit of cringe.
Anyway, Bruce Wayne is put on trial and gets absolutely fucking fucked by the jury.
Yeah, I
Rage as
love
hell.
Bruce's confidence during this. Scroll down a little
It's
bit.
crazy he thought he was gonna get away with it. To be fair.
Well, I don't worry. I wouldn't worry about it.
But who? Who?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
That's crazy.
Harassment and bullying. Who are we harassing and bullying?
I
Each
would-
other?
We're bullying
Yeah,
the art.
Each other, dude.
We're
The
bullying
art.
the art of
I-
these
I
goofy
think-
characters.
Yeah, we were a little bit hard on Jack the Ripper, you know.
All right, guys, we need to be nice for the rest of this.
Dude,
Okay.
So,
Right on Charlie Kirk.
so Ryan and I also got shadow banned when we streamed, and it was because I was playing like literally a royalty-free music track in the background, and somebody had used that track and then tried to copyright it, and TikTok doesn't care. They're just like, okay.
Yeah.
And this has happened to me in the past too. With like, I uploaded my Five Nights at Freddy's stream, and it got taken down because somebody had sampled parts of the Five Nights at Freddy's music in their music. And it's like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life, dude.
Chat.
Oh,
Fix this.
I think we're back. We're having tech issues on the TV.
Wait, are we? I mean, we're still streaming, so I wonder what kind of limited thing that does.
It just means it won't show up on the For You page.
Yeah, probably just limited discoverability. Search.
Dude, they can't search us. They can't search us, bro.
I'm searching.
Okay,
Absolute
so-
Shenanigans.
Yeah, but
The only way you can find us is by going to the profile.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. This will go up as a video anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care.
Onward.
Keep
Okay.
it scrolling.
Honestly, the evidence against him is kind of like,
it's damning.
yeah,
Yeah, when he
sure.
says but they have no case, and then the
Yeah.
next
And
page.
then Bruce Wayne
Bruce
is
Wayne
Jack
is
the
Jack the
Ripper.
Ripper.
That's good paneling, though.
Let's
No,
stay,
it's
stay there
awesome.
for
It's
just a sec.
It's just hard cut too.
That is
Yeah.
some bullshit too. The Gotham Guardian should be absolutely fucking sued. Like that's crazy.
Why?
Yeah, yellow as fuck right now.
Why?
He's on
Why
his
would?
TV.
Why would they get sued? They're just giving the people what they need.
What they.
What
Bro,
they
goes
You're
want
very
to
right
Arkham
about that,
Asylum.
Gavin. Wait, no, we need to be nice so we don't
Also,
get
he's
further
a millionaire.
restricted.
They want him dead.
Wait, we can't get
Socialite,
restricted.
man.
We
Kill
are
the
now
rich.
on the Jack the Ripper side.
Inspector,
Huh?
Inspector Detector.
This is a fire panel
I-
of him sitting there. Inspector, do you have it?
Do you have it?
I really enjoy that Jim and Bruce are obviously like, they must have been pretty good buddies beforehand.
Yep.
Like him coming in and giving him all the evidence. Also zoom in on those papers.
Old
Not
Teddy
those
Rowe.
ones. The next one. Yeah, dude. It's crazy that they just show like a naked woman there.
Straight booby.
When
Booby.
when
I mean, those
in
are just the photos.
all the kills
That's
we've
a blood
seen,
splatter.
All the kills we've seen, there was nothing involved with that. I just
With
think
no
it's kinda
nakedness?
crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
in,
do you
in one of the
know-
You
notes,
don't see after
I
though.
mean, do you know anything about like the Jack the Ripper murders?
Yeah, but like it's just interesting to me that in the stuff we see, you just don't see that, and then in
one
the
of-
evidence, it's
That
there.
strikes me as like an editorial thing.
Yeah.
In one of the letters, he talks about how one of the girls he caught in her home. So like he says he took his time with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking nasty shit, man.
Yeah. Also, Gordon saying you're the sanest man I know is crazy.
He's vouching for
That's
her.
crazy.
That's
Yeah,
his bro.
We're talking about Batman.
Yeah,
Say
even
I'm
with
a rich
Bruce
boy.
fucking
Yeah,
Wayne.
even though he's not Jack the Ripper, that is still not
I don't
true.
think he's that sane.
Yeah, that is still just not true.
He straight up wrestles within both of these stories
Asylum?
about things.
And then
crazy.
we see him being a little bit smart, where he's like, "I'm not gonna kill what he's in
I
prison."
love these panels where it's just like the detective work of him just losing his fucking.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that's
This-
such a fire
Nothing.
panel.
This
bro.
is so fire. I was going,
Nothing.
Is this the sanest man you know?
Why? Why?
I mean,
why?
he got imprisoned
This
for
is your
nothing.
Patriot?
He's writing why and who on the wall. That's
yeah,
funny.
it's just
Bro's the Riddler.
yeah, man.
5.
How many wives?
Yeah, once you get to 5, you're not sane anymore. Sorry.
One who?
Nothing. Throw the fucking book, and then papers go
instantly-
everywhere. And he said,
instantly.
huh,
Dude,
"How could I?
that
It's so
close-up-
clear."
That close up of Bruce is so fucking funny.
That's
he looks
awesome,
so
yeah.
chopped.
He says,
Oh my
"Unga."
God.
He looks like a rat man.
I gotta pee really bad. I'm
Me
getting
too.
Let's
Oh.
all go pee together and then jerk it.
it for each other.
Oh,
Break time?
Are we playing blues?
Oh yeah, we are.
What's crazy is that this comic's almost over, so he could have held it.
I
No.
mean, there's another
we
one.
got another.
Well, that's what I
one.
mean. Like we could have waited to the intermission.
Nah, there's another.
There is no intermission. We're live right now.
All right, what can we do to entertain people?
Okay, so basically, Bruce is looking at it, and then he finds the Civil War
The dagger
gang
that was
tat.
used.
Go back up. Go back up.
He
He
immediately
finds
figures
like
it
the
out.
symbol for like their gang during the Civil War,
And,
it's like,
and it's just the letter A,
and it's literally just it's just an A,
which
and
is
it's like,
pretty boring.
A
I wish
for-
they.
and
A for
I'm
Batman.
like Thomas was on this game on
Yeah.
this like, I'm assuming it's like some infantry or
It must
like,
be a reference to something else, but it's
and
like,
then
it's
who
so
else was
boring.
on there? Of course. We don't know who. And then this is
Jake.
this is the most unbelievable part in the entire comic.
This is pretty crazy. He just
This is
escapes.
the most unbelievable part.
he
He
just walks out
escapes
the
off
cell.
screen. Stay up
This-
for just a sec.
This thing, yeah, stay up there for a second.
He pulls a hit.
This is like a very grounded comic, and this is just unbelievable. Like
I mean-
he opens the door by himself.
He's.
No, Alfred opens it. For
No,
him.
I don't,
that's
I
not what
think
he said.
He's already.
That's
out,
not what
I
he
think.
said.
Yeah, I
No,
think
is
he's
that
already
what he-
out.
He goes, wait, where is it? Fuck, I can't read. I've
Someone
opened the
swears
door. I
on-
need your help. I'm leaving. What do you
Yeah.
mean you opened the
So-
door?
so
you
he
are
did-
behind the bars.
He studied with the smartest Brits, which I agree probably would not result in anything good.
Smartest Brexit geezers.
Yeah.
What is that line though? It wouldn't make sense if Alfred opened it, but he says only briefly, Alfred. I've opened
because
the door.
he's
Yeah.
also talking about how he's been contemplating whether or not he should really be breaking the law.
Yeah.
So maybe that's is like he was.
So
he
he
could have
just-
escaped.
He's
this
always
entire
had the
time.
option
Yeah.
to escape, but he wanted to stay because he was
Well,
trying
then
to
I guess
uphold
he's
the
just
law.
fucking goated then. Like
Yeah,
think-
he's
I-
fucking
Well,
Batman.
he's
And
he's Batman by Gaslight.
He's,
Your point?
It's implied that like Sigmund Freud was only one of the people he was talking to in the UK. I think he was learning all the like detective stuff,
Yeah.
and that kind of thing.
No.
So it's, like, completely
I
unbelievable. He has,
understand.
like, a bobby
it's just a
pin.
goofy line to be like,
is silly.
Alfred, I've already opened the door.
Yeah.
Come help me leave.
It's so in line with Batman though. He's like,
Yeah,
yeah, I could have
yeah.
left
Yeah,
whenever I
yeah,
want,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I've been trying to figure out this shit.
It's his first truly like flex moment because like even the detective work is pretty fire to see, and I also
He's
really
been
enjoyed
pissing
it.
for a minute.
But like he only found out the dagger thing because it was very blatant. So this was the first time
Yeah.
where he does
Because-
something that's very like Batman, where it's just like, "'Cause I'm Batman" sort of vibe. And it's kind of badass for sure.
I'm
Anyway.
drinking so much water. I'm so thirsty.
Also, him having why he got that bowler hat? Did Alfred just gave that to him?
It was the fashion.
Well, what? Alfred and him switched clothes because he had a disguise.
So Alfred is now dressed as a
as
the
Batman,
prisoner.
yes,
the things Alfred's willing to do.
he's the goat.
Anyway, Jake the Ripper is out fucking
Jake in it.
surveying another chick. He's
And
jaking
then
it
Batman
everywhere. He's
shows
about
up.
to
Okay,
get
wait,
her,
stop
and then
there for
Batman
just a sec.
fucking has
He
been
looks
orified.
crazy.
So
His
why?
His arm is
He's
so small.
big.
He's wide.
Or is that his cape? I think that's his cape.
He's widened.
The
I
cape
guess
is fire,
That might
though.
be his arm. I
The
don't
cape
know.
is cool.
What happened to
He's
his
so
stubby
big,
little arm?
and him having no eyes.
It's
is
behind
kind of
him. It's
hilarious.
perspective.
I see.
Absolute Batman.
Also, look
looks
at that.
fire.
He's got daggers on him, bro.
Yeah.
He might
It
be
says
ripping it.
John
Yeah,
Peak
nice.
in the back because this is
He
Peak.
might be Jack ripping it, bro.
Yeah, he never uses those fucking knives though.
He goes, "Oh my God, no!" And
Also,
just, like, dips for it.
No,
For how old this guy is, how's he booking it like that?
Well, and
Dude,
he
look
had
at
no
him
problem
drooling.
vanishing
Dude,
before.
look at that
Yeah.
freak. He's like drooling and shit.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's straight up Scooby Doo.
Leave me
alone.
Also,
And that,
look
that
at that little
That
flyer.
panel,
It
too.
says Wonder Rat Destroy.
Wonder Rat.
Is he
Wow.
wearing a mask? Like, how does
He's
Bruce
freaking it.
not recognize this is his fucking uncle?
Because
He knows.
this is
He
like
j- he-
Gaslight.
he
There's no
already figured it
electricity. Everything's
out.
dark as fuck here.
Now I get that, but
I thought he already figured
Then
it
why
out.
is
That was
Bruce
the whole
wearing
thing in the
that?
prison.
Also, yeah,
He
he already,
would
knows,
already
he
figured it
already
out.
knows who he is.
That
Right.
panel where he's half covered in blood
oh,
is pretty awesome.
yeah, I forgot he escaped prison because he figured it out.
The
I'm
red and
stupid.
blue
Yeah, you're
stuff's
busy.
pretty fire.
I love
No,
that
yeah.
close up
All
of the
the
horse,
con-
just
the
like
contrast of
frantic
it.
as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Some
That one too?
Ichabod
All of
Crane
the-
shit.
Dude,
all
that
of-
one was just little blinky
Faster,
eyes
yeah.
and the teeth. He's like
all of the
nightmare.
panels of Jack the Ripper before you like found out his identity, he looks just demonic.
Here,
and
scroll
it's
up
so
a bit
good.
to the scene where he's chasing him on horseback. Love that shit.
Yeah.
That's
so-
splendid.
That is
Batman
peak.
just appears with a fucking
No
horse.
Batmobile needed, bro.
Yeah.
The bat
Dude,
horse.
Dude,
The
look
Batman
at how
horse.
buff that horse is.
Yeah, he
He's
found that
built.
greatest horse in the
Oh,
fucking
right.
in the,
There it
in the,
goes.
in the
Batman was
stables.
given
Just
his horse
jumps
cocaine.
in midair, dude.
I don't
Yeah,
think
it's so
cocaine makes
sick.
you big.
And then he's like, "It's over.
And then
You're
some-
not going
some
anywhere."
fucking old
Jacob
ass-
Packer.
Old ass chub.
And then look at that face.
You
bastard.
Why they split it up? That makes no sense.
I love this choice to just like cut to a statue for a second. It's like that's kind of a crazy thing to do right here, and I really do.
it's
enjoy
very
that.
like Mary Magdalene, like
Yeah.
just like vibe setting stuff.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it plays into the.
It's just
And
aura.
then,
Why
and then we
Packer?
give villain
because
exposition.
very gothic.
women are the victim, and this is this is like the symbolic, like, oh, he's being judged for all his sins.
So he goes into his backstory, and then the book turns into Absolute Martian Manhunter.
He was so
Back in Springfield.
he was so down bad for this blonde
For Martha.
that he
the
went,
colors, dude,
Guys,
this
it
freaked
turns
in the
out Jack
yellow?
the Ripper was an incel.
Oh,
and,
who could have guessed?
yeah,
The
right.
story's pretty fun because like Thomas Wayne literally gave this dude pretty much every chance over and over and over, and he's still just like, I just wanted one
I
thing
want
for
more.
myself.
I want
Just-
more.
I just want but he's acting like it's just like, but I just wanted one thing for myself. And it's just like, this dude gave you everything, and you
Yeah.
still just wanted.
And
to
you want
take-
his
It was-
wife.
I just
Yeah.
wanted this woman to give her life to me. That's all
Yeah.
I wanted.
All right, zoom in on little baby Bruce Wayne there. Up one. Yeah, let me
He's
see
always
that.
been wide. He's been wide since the beginning.
That's a little freak
That's
shot.
absolute
Ness.
baby.
That's absolute.
absolute baby Wayne.
Baby Bruce.
I'm dying slowly.
Yeah. Anyway,
And then we
yeah.
find out that he hired the guy.
This is actually something that I didn't see coming. But
yeah. This was a nice little like full circle Joe chill like moment thing.
Yeah.
I like it.
Him revealing himself too is really fire.
I'm not laughing.
that's how you knew he was about to die, by the way.
Yeah. But it's also like at the time it's a one-off, so it's like you don't know. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Anyway, Commissioner Gordon also figures
How'd
it
they
out and
find him,
follows
by the
up.
way?
He
I
just
don't
puts
know.
his
Because they
mask
followed the
back on.
carnage of the fucking crazy chase.
horse chase, I guess.
Yeah, I
Gotham
guess.
Police, the
And
most
maybe-
fucking
Also, a
competent
woman
task
was, like,
force.
just about to
Trackers
get
in the
killed, so I'm
horses.
I
sure it
guess.
was
But they
like-
show up
guess.
hella fast. Yeah, it's like I don't know, convenience.
They
for
really
sure.
showed up hella
Yeah.
fast, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, this shit's
Also, a
crazy.
woman
Look
was
at look at
just
how
about to
cold
be
my
murdered,
man
yeah.
is.
By
holding that guy.
Gaslight, by the way.
Yeah.
I guess.
His last words were Jack the Ripper.
Man, imagine your last word being "uck."
And then dying on the grave
Shot
of his
straight to the
parents,
head
bro.
too. They were literally just shooting to
Shoot
kill.
to
It doesn't
kill.
matter.
You know, yeah, fucking Gordon just red dead.
And
that
then-
fucker.
All he needed was
Those
an
reds
excuse.
and those blues together are so nice too. It really is. It's very.
Guys, we gotta
Hell-
read
Hellraiser
Hellboy.
for
It's
sure.
so.
And then
Hellboy,
he
yeah.
goes to Aura Farm, and that's his origin
And
story.
he goes and goils up
That's-
on the top of the building.
That's
He's
yeah,
gone.
That
Goyle.
Goyle.
Wait, pause,
Yeah.
pause
Goyle.
on the last page.
Let
and
him
then-
boil.
And then he's just Aura Farm.
And,
Does he
he's
go
just
back
like,
to
well,
prison?
I guess I'm Batman.
Does he go back to
No.
prison?
He
Does
leaves
go
Go
back-
back to
Alfred's
being
ass
Batman.
in
They
prison.
caught Jack the Ripper.
No, but does he go back to being go back to prison?
Well, yeah, he's got to still pretend that he's Bruce.
Yeah, what does
Yeah.
Jim
So
do
he's-
when he's like,
he
Bruce,
sneaks-
good news? And it's Alfred. And
Oh,
Yeah,
what happened?
yeah. He's just like, I've aged many years in here.
Prison's
How
that
long
shit,
have I
dude.
been in here?
And then we get
Yeah.
Batman
Anyway,
Gotham by
that's it.
Gaslight,
That's-
Freak of the Future.
That's Gotham by Gaslight.
yeah, and then we
made
get
a
the
little
sequel, which the
I
art
do love
switch
the
up
art
Okay.
in this.
No,
It
that
is
is
insane. This
awesome.
first page has a lot going on too.
It's so pretty.
But I
very-
actually
it's
do
very Arkham
like the
Asylum
art style for
style.
this.
There's nothing like
Art.
Arkham Asylum.
Just in how crowded it is and what it does.
I don't
with
think
its
I'm
paneling.
rocking with this compared to the first one though.
Why?
Like,
Not
It's
com-
a different art for a different story. I think it fits it.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
not
could not
compared to the
imagine
first one. This one's nice.
Leroy and the fucking
Yeah,
airship
yeah,
in
yeah.
that
Yeah.
in that art
Right,
style.
right.
I like this one a lot. I just really loved the first one's just.
So
full
basically, this
committal.
is the direct sequel that came out in 1991.
2 years later.
Same writer, different artist
Yep.
for the different style, which makes sense once you get into it.
Man, I did not realize it's the same writer. That's kind of crazy.
I feel
Oh.
like you can see in the colors too. We're getting into the kind
Yeah.
of 90s
and then
coloring
like
with
we're really into the that's real.
digital
'Cause, like,
colors and I don't know if this was done digitally, but that was when
Like if this came out a couple years later,
started.
you would have saw hella lines, hella colors. But this is the transition period.
Anyway, Bruce plays
it might be
Pancho.
digital
That's how
colors.
this
Look at all the
starts.
gradients. You know what I mean?
I mean, just like like the colored in yellow at the behind that, like makes no sense.
And they're using a lot more colors, which is a big thing. Like when
You
had
can
to
just click
print-
fucking fill on that.
Yeah, I don't know.
like, I don't know.
I think there's a high likelihood these were digital colors, and you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, you can see the evolution of kind of the artistic capabilities of the medium. In only
We're
2
also
years.
reading it with the 2023 version. Like maybe they did go back and fix it up.
That's a good point. This is a deluxe edition trade,
but
remastered.
the first one,
Okay.
although like simpler in a lot of ways, it doesn't feel like that they
Too
were
much.
limited. It just felt like it was stylistic completely.
This one just kind of feels like they're just throwing everything.
Something about the original Gotham by Gaslight is that it very much is like a first, you know?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
anytime something does it first, it's always going to be so famous and acclaimed and all this, and then you go and read it and you're like, it's not that great.
Yeah.
But it did it first. So like, you know,
Right. Yeah.
yeah. This is a more fun story. I think it's a more Batman story.
True.
And
I think it depends on
I don't know.
what your Batman is. I think both of them are very different styles of Batman. The first one's very detective, gothic, darker.
Yeah.
This one's a lot more like fun with it. The
Reminds me of
villain's a
Brave
lot
and the
more
Bold.
whimsical.
yeah. What I like about this second one is that there's a struggle where he's like, I don't know if I need to be Batman. I
Right,
completed
right,
the
yeah.
mission. You
I
know?
think that's the best part of
And
it.
that's really interesting because pretty much never in Batman do we get to see him like actually take down his
Right.
parents' killer with
Right.
confidence.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, like, in the second one, I do like the first one more, by the way. But in the second one, Bruce actually has like character, like any character.
Yeah,
Like,
the
I'm
first one, he
gonna be
doesn't have
real.
a lot
The
going.
first one, like, he is not.
It's much simpler.
He's not. He doesn't have any personality
He's
at
got
all.
a little tiny bit where he's just like
He is just in the story.
yeah,
Like,
but like when the people, all the detectives and stuff come in, he's just like, oh, don't look too upset that you found nothing. It's just like there is a charismatic like
Yeah,
chip on his
but-
shoulder. There is something, is what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying. There's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
a lot.
right,
There's
right,
not a
right.
lot, but there is a little bit.
but he just shows up and he becomes Batman,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
he stops the killer,
Yeah.
and then like
yeah.
what is developing about him? Well, I guess this is what it is, which I still do like the first one more though. But anyway,
I like the first one a lot. I think maybe I'll take back that it's more Batman because you're right. Like, there's a lot more of the mystery elements in that first one. This second one is more like sci-fi and gadgets, and that's not even coming from Batman. It's just in the story.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
very much a
'cause
steampunk angle, which is a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
Which
It's
I
a more
really enjoy it.
whimsical feeling.
I think it's more of what I was expecting. Is what
well,
I meant.
yeah. To
More
give
of
some
what I was
context,
expecting.
he aura farms and he beats someone up, and then at this point, he stopped being Batman, and we're looking at a flashback of him saving someone.
So we see this is Lucy telling the story, and I did not realize, but Lucy is in comic history Batman's
Oh,
first
interesting.
love interest.
Jules.
Interesting.
Julie. Sorry, not Lucy.
Julie,
it's
yeah.
Julie. Julie is Batman's first
Hard
love
fucking
interest,
panel right
like
there.
Bruce Wayne's first serious love interest in the comics. I didn't know that was a thing, but they're
Call
using
back.
her in this. It was
Yeah.
kind of cool.
The romance angle in this one is pretty fun. It's very, very classic, like this chick being like, there was something about him that was just really interesting.
Yeah.
He was so
And the
dark
friend
and
being
Like,
like,
something
"Ooh,
about
crush."
early comics, it's like they always fall in love with the superhero and then just somehow get the guy at the end. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Which this one
It-
actually does a pretty fun, more satisfying.
Okay,
Yeah.
so with this poster here, this is a bit of a tangent, but when it says "see the future," I just started thinking in my head. I was like, "Master of the future." That's basically like Master is like Mister, which is basically just a man. The future is like tomorrow. Master of the future means man of tomorrow. And then in like 2 pages, when Leroy introduces himself, he calls himself the man of the tomorrow. Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah.
There is some really
look
fun.
at the paneling by the fire.
Yeah.
This is. Ooh! No! Our secrets! Our
No,
trade secrets!
I do.
Beautiful coloring there. I love that.
Yeah,
panel
scroll
so
up a
much.
little bit. We don't have to skip through all this
And
so quick.
I
but-
really do enjoy the conversation here where he's really like, I don't know if I need to be Batman anymore. I did fulfill it.
this is the most compelling part.
And Alfred
very
goes, "Yeah, you
Otherwise,
fucking
it
think?
would be just villain of the week.
You
you know?
Oh, you don't think you need to dress up like a fucking freak and punch criminals? Yeah, you think?
Yeah. And really letting the shadows and just a little bit of light in there is very visually interesting. Yeah. It's kind of the darkest and most like introspective that this one kind of gets.
This
Yeah.
one, the art grows on you, because like that first page is wild.
I kind of
It-
love
it's
the
just
first
busy.
page, but it is crazy going for the first
It's
one.
busy.
No, because
just
like when I
whoa.
was reading it, and
Yeah.
I was like,
It's a lot.
okay, cool, and then it's like, Oh
it's a
my
lot,
god,
yeah.
bro!
It's,
I think-
it's just a jump from Mignola's art.
But
to
I
that
think
one,
I really
is what-
enjoyed
Yeah,
that, but
yeah.
it did completely catch me off guard.
We see a lot of Gotham during the day in the second one, which I feel like
Yeah.
I'm just not used to.
Yeah. And it's a very like whimsical, more London-y feel
Yeah.
kind
Yeah.
of a place. It doesn't feel like a American kind of place.
It
in a
leans
lot of
super
ways.
hard into the
fucking
setting.
I mean, it's just
Custard,
given.
right?
It's
Or-
given.
Yeah, for real.
it's given New
This
York,
cowboy
you know?
guy just comes up and never comes back. He's just fodder for the.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
So,
Oliver's
wait here a sec,
fucking
or
freaking
go up
out, and
slightly.
then Captain Britain shows up.
So isn't Superman called the Man of Tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I first saw this, I was like, oh, this is like their interpretation of Superman. They're kind of doing like a Batman v Superman style thing. That turns out to be pretty much 100,000% not the case.
Yeah, that's
but I'm
true.
like, he's wearing blue and red, and he's got a yellow belt, and he comes in through maybe flying or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's really interesting to instantly go to bring
And
another
then-
popular character in. Yeah, it's just like there's a lot of clues at the beginning where I was just like, that's a really crazy take to go right into, especially there's early on.
I
in
am
kind of comic stuff.
Alexander Lerole. I am the master.
And then you find out it's just a ladder.
It's completely
I am
just
the man
it's
of
just
tomorrow.
I don't
Well,
know.
so what I will say
Completely
is
different.
this is the sequel to Gotham by Gaslight. But if you can kind of count this as like Gotham by Gaslight Chapter 1, like both of these.
Yeah.
Chapter 2 is the Kryptonian Age, which came out like a few years ago. And Chapter 3 is A League for Justice, which just kind of finished a few months ago. And I read all of that. And Kryptonian Age introduces this universe's Clark Kent.
Is
and
He's like a
Kryptonian
cowboy,
Age
right?
good?
I haven't read it.
Oh, okay.
I just read
He
just
only
A League
read
for
League.
Justice.
Yeah.
And what I will say is it is nothing like
Yeah.
either of
Is
these.
it good though?
I liked A League for Justice. It's
Yeah.
like popcorn comics. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's not great, but
Sure.
I like seeing all the characters and they're kind of cowboy, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, something about it. In A League for Justice, Bruce has like a love triangle kind of thing going on with
Superman
and Wonder Woman. Yep.
yeah.
No, with Catwoman and with what's her name? The fucking bitch with the Lazarus pit, dude. What's their name?
Talia.
Talia al Ghul.
That's crazy.
And Julie's just nowhere to be mentioned at all. Like,
do you
They had a
know?
divorce.
Have they ever explored the Gotham by Gaslight universe outside of doing that stuff, or is this really it?
I mean,
Well,
it
in
came
this-
out last year, so
in
no,
this
but I mean
trade,
like just Batman by Gaslight.
in this trade,
or Gotham by
after Master of the Future, there is a countdown to what is it? Countdown to Convergence, and then there's a Shazam crossover.
Gaslight. Yeah.
And Countdown to Convergence was written by Brian Augustine, and the Shazam was not. So you could kind of count like, you know, I like to say it's like fan fiction when it's not
It's
written
just
by
when
the
people,
original
like,
guy.
land in the Gotham by Gaslight universe and
Right.
they just
Yeah.
do some shit and then leave.
But
So-
the Convergence one was written by the original creator. The Shazam one is fan fiction, and then Kryptonian Age and all that is fan fiction.
Yeah.
So,
But that's like just building on the universe. I guess.
yeah, that's like more in the universe. In
I
the
would
canon
argue
of it.
Kryptonian Age and League are actually like episodes of this.
Yeah, I would say so too. But it's also like just way different.
very different.
Just
I'm
way
just-
different.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
shocked
I
for-
mean, 2025 comic, it's got to be a little bit crazy. You
It's
know?
so
Like,
fantastical. I mean, the fact that we have Martian Manhunter and like Jonah Hex and like Adam Strange, like we have character or not Adam Strange. I think we do.
But it's still
have,
called Batman.
yeah, it is.
It's
No, it's Gotham by Gaslight, A League for Justice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just shocked for how popular this is. Like they made a movie and all that kind of stuff, and it is a very like popular, quick to be brought up story. That there's not quite a lot more of it. You know, it's kind of
Yeah.
surprising.
I think there's a decent amount, but also like the prestige
It's
kind of
just-
guards it because they're not just gonna
Yeah.
give the keys to anyone. You know.
So what I would like to propose, being a certified Tinian hater, is that I think James Tinian would make an amazing Gotham by Gaslight. If
Yeah, I
think
if
so.
they tell him
Since
you
when
got-
were you a Tinian hater? But
you
okay.
got-
yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
I only it was mostly when we were talking about World Tree, and it's like my main fault with him is that if you give him an ongoing, he just kind of meanders around exploring random stuff that I think is just like not very
Necessary.
and just not super
relevant.
satisfying in structure.
It's not plot.
If
Yeah.
you give this guy like
I get what
all
you're
of his
saying.
Universal Monster stuff,
Mhm.
absolutely phenomenal. If you give him the Gotham by Gaslight stuff, and you tell him you
6
got 4
issues.
issues,
Or
or
4
6
issues. Yeah.
issues.
No,
As long-
I
if you
completely
limit
agree
him,
with you.
He cooks up.
Write a good mystery.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
when it comes to all the series he's writing, some of them work, some of them don't.
Yeah.
It's like
Well, and there's just parts of him that's just like he starts off, and I talked about this a lot in the other one, but it's just like
Tinian
something
right
kills
now?
the children
We are
and
talking
World
about
Tree.
Tinian.
It's like he starts it off with the most amazing cliffhanger, and then or like just like hook, and you're
Arc,
like,
yeah.
oh my god, I'm so into this, and it's just like let's slow it down to.
and then you'll go to
1%.
backstory for like not one issue, not
Literally,
two
yeah,
issues,
Yeah.
12 issues of
Just,
backstory.
it just feels a little
and then
abusive.
and
It
it's
just
like
feels a
okay,
little
you're
abusive.
world building, but like
Yeah, yeah.
what happened to the main story?
It
you
just
know?
it just
like,
it's just not very satisfying. But again, it's like I've talked many times about how I really like. I come from a backstory of reading graphic novels that are like 12-issue, fully complete things, and that's where like that's just my love of these kind of stories. It's a very like feature film
it's
level.
a lot
Yeah.
more fulfilling to finish. you know?
And it's just like I really love to have that like a graphic novel on my shelf that has the whole story, and it feels kind of like watching a movie, and it's like self-contained. Now I've come to enjoy greatly these ongoings with Ultimate Spider-Man, which again that was even limited a little bit, but it's like I've come to enjoy ongoings way more, and it's much more of a TV versus movie style thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, especially with James Tynion, I just it feels like he just goes into a lot of as you were
You
saying.
think
it's
he
just
would-
like
yeah.
he hooks you in hardcore with like the most.
It's really
engaging
bad
hook,
for Department of Truth.
and then he just slows.
It's
yeah,
so bad.
He slows
It's
it
so
way down,
bad.
but then sometimes it comes back. And again,
Have you picked up Exquisite Corpses?
I've not checked
The
out
premise
that one.
looks a lot of fun.
I've heard people.
That
really
So
one-
I
like that
just
that
one.
one's
looked up
really
the
good.
plot
I've heard
of
that
the
one's
animated
banging.
movie that adapts this.
Interesting.
Jim Gordon is the killer in the movie.
I didn't actually
I don't
watch
fully
enough
know.
of that
really?
to find out. I literally fell
I
asleep.
think that is it. So the
But
movie.
your point
Interesting,
is
yeah.
that you think he would
Not
do
because the
good
movie
with
was
this
bad, just because I
universe?
was,
Yes.
it was
Not
late.
necessarily Batman
I was tired.
by Gaslight, but just like
I
the
think-
Gotham by Gaslight universe.
I
Like,
think he would do well with directly Gotham by Gaslight. But again, if they give him a limited thing, I think he does a really good job with mystery and horror and that kind of stuff. But you need to give him a really short timeline because I think he like when he did the miniseries The Closet. I think that was absolutely badass.
the Deviant's really good
The
too.
Deviant's pretty dang good. Invisible Man, which again, that's an adaptation.
But once
That's
you give
like-
him ongoing, it's like
yeah.
fuck it, let's have a
I
whole
just-
arc that
I
makes
just
no
personally,
sense. Like,
I just don't have the patience, and it's on me. And I think the people that love it absolutely like. I don't think he's at all a bad writer. I think for what I want out of comics, he's sometimes like he just makes something that I'm just like, oh my god, this is
well, it's just
my
like
guy.
how much do you love
Yeah.
world building versus
What the
main
fuck
story?
are we talking about right now?
I'm
God
just saying,
He would do a great job
damn.
adapting this. And the movie actually does a really good job of bringing this and the OG story together in a lot of ways. There's a lot of stuff with blimps and steampunk stuff.
That's a lot
Yeah.
of stuff with Blade.
There
There's
kind
a lot
of
of
is.
stuff
Look,
with
there's an amazing
Keep
fight
scrolling,
scene.
Tom.
There's an amazing
wait,
fight
wait.
scene.
Can we
There's
watch
a
it
fair-
after this?
I'm down.
We can
No,
try.
I don't wanna
Yeah.
watch
It's like
that.
an hour. It's like an hour 18 minutes.
pretty quick.
It's not bad.
But
Dude.
anyway, it does a really, really good job of blending both of these, which I think is a really curious, interesting way of doing it.
I think it just takes a setting and is like, oh, that's cool. Let's tell a way different story because I could do it cooler. Which like they low-key do.
they
you
do
know?
a really good job. Yeah.
But it's just this
Do
is.
you think
this
the
did it
movie's better
first.
than these two stories?
If it was a comic, yeah, but
Yeah,
it's not.
I agree.
Oh,
It's
right,
kind of
right,
just
right,
a mid-animated
right,
movie.
right,
yeah,
right.
yeah, I agree.
Anyway,
This guy just jumps out of the building, which is hilarious.
and then we find out it's a ladder, so that makes no sense. But
It's pretty funny.
let's continue.
This dude's he's smoking. He's talking to his lady, and he's just like, "Wow,
That's
if
a
you,
cool
if you
panel.
if you like,
That's fire.
if you
That
like
is dope.
Batman so much, why don't you marry him?" And she's like,
Jewish
"Actually, I
Batman.
do like you." And he's like, "Interesting."
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Women are so fickle.
But well, I think it's interesting that she's not pulling a Lois Lane. She's like, "No, I love you, but like Batman's so hot and stuff." She's talking about how she's like more interested in the symbol of Batman, that kind of stuff. Which is
Right.
usually they don't run that. Usually they're straight up like, "I'm in love with him because he's a masked man that's
And you
hot."
trust her, and you trust a woman to speak her feelings truly.
Yeah.
I think they just
Interesting.
don't.
I do
like
they don't
them MJ
usually
shit,
have
bro.
that level of
Oh, shit.
delusion, though.
I
if
do
it
like
is
that the
faking
thesis
it.
of like the story here is like whether or not Gotham needs Batman. Like they're going full like Dark Knight Rises thing where we're seeing it from the civilian.
Oh my God!
point
Look
of
at
view.
that map. That is fucking New York, bro. Come on.
Yeah, dude.
Well, yeah, it's Gotham.
Well,
Yeah, that's
at
true.
least try. That's all I gotta say.
It literally says Gotham. It literally.
It's the
Okay.
New York does not have a West
Is
River.
I
Am
feel
wrong?
like
Has
Look,
a
look, look.
flag
No, I
He
know.
straight
That's
up
what
got
I'm
the
saying.
S.
They don't have a West River. I'm
where's
sorry.
the S?
That middle panel, dude. Down.
Where's the
in
S? Where's
middle
the
one.
S? Where's the
Look
S?
at
Where's
that
the
hair
S?
curl, straight up.
Oh wow.
So it's like maybe this was making a slight play at Superman, but it doesn't.
but they
not the right
changed
way.
it because
Yeah.
the Kryptonian age came out like in the 2020s. You know, like
Yeah.
of course they're gonna retcon it. You know, like
But this is all building up to feeling like it's like, oh, this is really trying to do a Superman thing.
He
and
uses
it
the
doesn't.
power of the sun.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like there's a lot of stuff there. It's just
oh.
it's way more. It's way more
careful, dude. If
construed.
you crack these, we
has a
break
red and blue
containment.
suit.
Yeah, red and blue. He's got a cape. He flies.
eye contact, right?
Don't make eye contact. I'm like the
He's got a
basilisk.
robot
You'll
buddy.
fucking
it's-
die,
it
bitch.
is- It's very sci-fi.
Medusa,
Yeah.
Medusa.
In
Well,
Tokyo.
basilisk kills you. Medusa.
No,
changes-
Medusa. That's better because I get to be raw.
But it's just
Rock
interesting because it feels like they're really
Yeah.
like it felt like they were building up to trying to make some kind of comment about a Superman style of this kind of thing, but it's like Batman is pretty 1-to-1 compared to the OG in a lot of
Yeah.
ways, and this Superman is like 10%.
I mean, it's interesting. You're absolutely right. There's a lot of parallels, but I gotta say, I did not clock it at all.
I clocked
Whoa.
it. They
What?
just very quickly.
That one completely
Man of
over my
Tomorrow
Yeah,
I put together
yeah.
the Man of Tomorrow thing on my
could
own,
fly.
and then when he called himself
Laser.
Man of Tomorrow, I was like, oh, I feel smart for recognizing that before.
Has
he
a
said it.
robot assistant. He shoots
Yeah.
lasers.
Okay, I didn't put that together.
But he does like in his actions and how he speaks and what he's doing, he does just feel like an evil Tinkerer Frenchman or something.
Right,
It's
right.
just like-
Right.
Yeah.
He
Well,
doesn't-
I mean, that's
It-
where the
it is
disconnect
10%,
came
yeah,
like-
it just doesn't. It's just like
Superman
really
would not be
curious.
French, guys.
It just felt like they could do something.
Maybe Chinese.
Maybe Russian.
It's just if they,
Maybe Russian.
if they played it a little differently, I think it would be a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
I absolutely think. I mean, I want to read Kryptonian Age because that's like,
I'm kind of curious.
Superman's
Yeah.
like a cowboy.
Well, how
in
did you
that one.
read
I
League
like
and
it,
not?
yeah.
wanna
because it
read
was on
Kryptonian.
shelves,
It
and I
has
was
more
like, what's going
superheroes.
on?
Yeah. No, that is pretty cool.
The power of the ongoing.
Yeah, Mighty Man on Green Lantern.
Anyway, this guy's like,
Alan Scott. Green
I'm gonna
Lantern.
open my big fair and nothing bad is going to
And then he
happen.
sends a
and
Joker
anyone
bomb.
who
What the
tells
fuck
me
is with the
is
Joker
an
bomb,
idiot.
dude?
What's with the Joker bomb?
It's so
He
dumb.
he
The
he.
Joker gun.
So far, he's been established to just be a
Superman.
Tinkerer, maybe a Superman parallel. Why is there a Joker face?
Cause
Yeah.
Joker is the bad guy. Duh.
It is. It does feel like there's a red herring thing, but it's
He's a funny
so
guy.
out of
and
nowhere.
then Bruce Wayne saves the guy that tried to incarcerate him.
By
in the last
throwing his
issue.
cane, he completely dismantles this. Yeah, what a great mechanist the fucking Leroy is. He one hit from a cane. Fucking whatever.
I
bro.
do love. Yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
true. He's just cracked.
I do love that the mayor instantly is just like, "Owie, Bruce, owie." It's just like,
Oh,
"Oh, that
could
was a little
you?"
bit clumsy of me."
Oh
it's like,
my back.
how much of a douche is this mayor to be like, not at all?
I mean,
like,
have you
thanks
seen
for
his
saving
stash,
me."
yeah,
bro?
Mayor Tolliver's a
He's such a
bitch
Have you
and a
seen his
half.
stash, bro? Like that's his whole character.
And then
Yeah.
he's just like, but the fair will remain open.
Also, Gordon has aged a lot in these days.
They both have Tolliver's
Dude,
hair
do
is
you know
white
the
too.
stress of living in this time, dude?
But in the first one, he was a jolly soldier. He was a jolly, happy man.
Yeah, and then he dealt with Jack the Ripper.
That's a crazy
That'll
panel.
age you.
Because it kind of gives him like
Ooh,
the eye
the depth of
goggles.
focus
Yeah.
with like the costume,
You know,
hanging
like,
over the panel.
That
is
is
great.
crazy.
Wow, guys.
Look at
A
that.
real artist made this shit.
This
Oh,
too.
really?
Make
I
him
thought it
actually look
was-
spooky.
I thought it was you.
God
bro.
forbid we
And he's
talk
got-
about the media.
I'm a real artist.
He's got the daggers again. Unfortunately, I don't think we ever see him use them.
No,
No,
Yeah, no.
he doesn't. He's not allowed.
Also, his cape is fucking massive when it's definitely not that big.
Also,
But it's so
this
cool.
design,
Aura
this design for
farming.
it, I think is just not as interesting as the
I
first
do
one.
love how Alfred
Is that not
has
just
been,
his
like,
regular
so happy
suit?
that
Like-
Bruce has been
the first one,
retired,
it's
and the minute
mostly
he
just
comes
the goggle
down
thing.
into the
Yeah,
cave,
yeah.
he's like, God damn it.
It's like he does still have the man, what's that like flap around the? Why am I blanking on what that's
The
called?
cowl?
The top of it, yeah.
Oh.
It goes around it.
The collar?
The collar.
Yeah, I don't know why I was blinking on that. It's like it does still have the collar,
Uh-huh.
which is like a big thing of it, and then the goggle thing. Those are really the two most like
The
prominent
belt.
things,
I would say the belt.
and
you
the
know.
belt a bit for sure. And it is different, but this one just feels way more Batman than the first one did.
I
but
do
it's still
love
badass. It's still amazing.
Alfred's reaction in that panel where like he's
Yeah,
been
it's like,
super
"Oh,
happy with
why?"
like Bruce living
Yeah.
on his own and he just kind of like
Oh,
getting back
no.
into society and then he's just like, oh god damn it.
This
God damn it! The freak wants to be a bat again.
Yeah.
He's dressing up.
Anyway,
in the bat
Tholier's
costume.
opening the fair and there's a big nuke blimp heading down. He's like, nothing bad will ever happen.
Dude,
And
the
something
panel
bad
with just the
happens.
two little leggies coming through the fucking window. Oh man, super
Nothing
funny.
at
Also,
all.
he was literally directly threatened and had no extra protection really.
Dude, he's out for blood.
Nothing at all.
And then he shoots his guy in the head.
Holy shit, that was
It
crazy.
is kind of nuts.
Oh god, oh god.
It's very
Please don't kill me.
The ship
The
reminds me
paneling
of
there,
20,000
just
Leagues
like the
Under the
empty-
Sea.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, the
yeah. I was
Nautilus?
seeing
Yeah.
that same thing.
It's
That
the
shit looked like a
Nautilus.
dinosaur.
That should look like
That
a
shit look like
chicken.
my dick.
It looks like a chicken with the rooster thing on
Real,
top and a
real,
little
real,
pointy
real.
head. Big
Dude,
chicken.
Ryan Lee 634 liked the live stream. Thanks, Ryan Lee 634.
Okay, so earlier when it was Antonio talking to
Don't worry
Leroy,
about it.
his head was covered by a lamp, and I was like, "That's interesting. Whose identity are they trying to cover?" The reveal that he's just a robot. Something about that makes me like. I like that.
It's pretty
I
fun.
I do love that he gave him a mustache.
He's unapologetically like a basic automaton guy. It's
Yes.
so awesome. Yeah. I
And
do love
Leroy
it.
talking to him like, "Antonio, what do you think?"
Yeah.
My only friend.
This
He
so
says that,
this
yeah.
feels very much like the OG Superman cartoon that was done by the studio.
Oh,
who did,
Max,
like, Betty Boop and stuff.
like Reich and
Fle-
whatever
Max
his name is.
Fleischer?
Yes,
Yeah,
Fleischer.
it feels very much
the
like
animation
that.
in that is fucking
It's
incredible.
unbelievable. It
What is
feels
this?
very much like that vibe. The OG Superman show, that animated show.
It was. It
We
wasn't.
can
I don't
pull
think it
up
was
some
a
clips
show.
and
I think it
stuff,
was
yeah.
just like an animated special.
No, I was thinking of like the one that was made by the people who did Betty Boop and stuff. It's like it's got a lot of episodes and stuff.
Is it? Is it a
It wasn't a show because TV wasn't around that then. They would just play it as like short films at the local.
Yeah, I thought
but
it
they
was
had
just a
but they
thing.
had a lot of different episodes.
yeah.
Yeah.
It
It wasn't
was-
like
it was a
one
running
single
serial,
thing. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But you can watch it all in like one DVD.
We can play some videos just to
Dude,
show you.
yeah, if
after
you haven't
this.
seen it, it holds
like
up so
genuinely
well.
like
But-
unbelievably how they animated
Beautiful.
But
it.
it's very much that kind of vibe, which again is like, as we were talking about the Superman stuff and how he has a robot buddy and stuff, it's like, this brings way more sci-fi elements, very steampunky kind of thing going
Yeah.
on. But it's still, I don't know, it just doesn't, it's not quite, I don't know, interesting enough for me, I
the
think.
gothic
I don't know.
vibe
But it's
of the
very
first
fun.
issue is a
I
lot
mean,
more of like my vibe.
It's a
when
lot
you-
of fun.
when
It
you
just feels
describe
more
this.
like that kind of Superman sci-fi adventure thing
But
than it
this
does
is
a
fun.
Batman.
I-
Story. But it's awesome still.
I view comics a lot by like how I felt when I was reading it, and like I felt like I was falling asleep
You
reading
guys
the
ever had
second
a
story.
dream?
Really?
Where, like, you could,
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
You never-
I had a harder time going through the second.
To
but
be
I think
fair, like I was at work.
This one
Yeah.
took me a
But
little bit to get through. I
the
can't.
the
lie.
first one does just like really, even though it has blocks of text, it's like the detective thing.
No, but
Because
I'm like
this-
I want to know, you know,
Yeah.
like
So-
this is just like shit's happening and he's reacting.
yeah,
This
and
like-
reminded me so much of a Brave and the Bold episode, though.
it's way more whimsy, but which is a ton of fun. But it's like this guy instantly playing his hand and being like, there's not as much mystery. Definitely makes it less engaging. It's
That's
still a
true.
lot of fun, and I think the pair of them together is really
Like he's
interesting.
pulling up in a spaceship and he's
Yeah.
gonna laser the town.
He says exactly what he's gonna do, and he does it. You know,
I think both
Which is
stories
fine.
reflect their villain.
Yes, yeah.
You know, and that's I think a big thing with
Yeah.
probably superhero comics in general, but I feel like especially Batman is like, what villain are you telling the story about? Because Batman's gonna do his Batman thing,
Right.
But it depends who he's bouncing off of. And yeah, in the first one, it's much more darker and it's much more serious tone. It's like women are losing their lives.
Yeah.
Not a good thing. In this one, it's like, "Hey, I'll prove it to you guys. You should never turn your back on me, the master of the future." And that's what the story feels like.
nuke your little city.
I'm going to blast you with a laser from space.
Yeah, it is so fun, and I didn't realize it was the same writer, but that makes it even better. This does feel like such very fun, jarring, different takes, and it's very fun to have both of them. The first one plays more to what I'm into, but I
wish
really
there was
did enjoy
more.
having both of them. They do feel like
I wish there was more for both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this
That's what
one's
I'm saying.
this one's fine.
How-
I wish there was more of the
I
original.
was about to say I would love more Mike
that's
Magnolia.
that's why I'm like,
four
how-
issue
how did
issue
they,
Gotham
how
by
did they
Gaslight?
not like continue this, even with a different writer, which I think would kind of suck. But it's like, how did they not? You know, which I haven't
It
checked.
only
We
took them
haven't
30 years.
And we haven't checked out the Kryptonian era. It's like
They made the
maybe
movie.
maybe that does feel very genuine to it, but it does. It's like
I
playing
doubt
the
it.
hand-
I don't think so.
you're
I
playing-
don't
you're
think it
playing
will.
the hand of having another hero in there and stuff. It's like this is so fun and different, and it's just shocking that there's not more. of it
Keep
to me.
scrolling, Thomas.
James
Like-
James Tinian, do this and give yourself a fucking deadline. Do not.
I think
let
it's
it
just
keep
because
going.
Jack the Ripper, and this is gonna sound crazy. Jack the Ripper has too much aura to replicate.
That's
you know?
true. But they could like so many of his villains would work very well in this folklore-y kind of way.
Clayface Gotham by
They showed the
Gaslight.
Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's just because the trailer came out recently, but damn, would a Clayface go hard in this setting?
And
Real.
Ivy Wood.
Also, there's just
is,
so many
you know,
Clayfaces
but you could
choose
do
from, so you can do a lot.
Catwoman is like a jewel robber in this setting. It's like you could do all that. I guess after you do it once, it does kind of like they did it, you know.
This
It's
does feel very
Catwoman's in the
Alan
movie
Moore.
a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, she's main character in the movie.
You know, they dead ass just like magnifying a glass over an anthill. This city, like it's crazy.
so funny, dude.
the
It's
solar
so funny.
lens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that panel right there,
And he just
literally is just a
tosses him
laser
out.
beam.
I do love him just being like, this is what you did wrong, Mayor. Should have listened to me, and then just kill him.
Just
It's
kills
like
him.
he's acting. He's just like
Batman could have saved him.
He's like, this is the time to learn, old
Batman
boy.
didn't want to save
Batman could
him.
have saved him.
But just straight up kill him. It's like it's so funny. He's like,
Look at him.
I'm here.
He's
I'm here
nearby,
to
bro.
teach you a lesson. And just
He
murders
is like a mile away from the building.
Yeah.
Is anyone
Spider-Man would've
mad
saved
that
him.
Tolliver died? No.
Spider-Man would have saved him.
him. But it is really funny.
I love this. Alfred, after spending the whole story being like, don't be the Batman, don't do that
He's
shit,
like,
that
"I
shit's
have
fucking
your
weird.
suit, good sir."
But he shows up and he's like, I had a feeling you'd want this.
Your gimp suits, huh?
Your weird leather cosplay.
I looped it for you. So.
I'll zip it up for you. Yes, I will always. I always do.
Always will.
It's little tight.
This is just chaos. Like,
Yeah.
what's even happening right now?
Yeah, these pages, by the time we got here, it was fast as fuck. I was just zooming through this shit.
But it is. They're very,
Very
pretty.
sludgy.
Yeah.
That's fire.
It is.
The molten, just like metal dripping down like blood is great.
So, like,
Him-
basically the explanation was that he had a big ladder. When he was, like, appearing and disappearing from the courthouse and stuff. Like,
I do love the
I guess.
art here.
It's
where
so
it's kind of
silly.
like
Like,
unfinished.
are we dead ass
It's weird
right
with
now?
that like
This-
lazy look.
What else
Yeah,
do you
I
think
do
it
love
was gonna
that.
be?
This looking like a straight up Leonardo da Vinci like drawing
Like
for a
flying
flying
machine,
machine
The
with
glider.
Batman in it is really awesome. And him using the smoke to go up, it's like it is a very different kind of like summer or Sunday cartoon level of Batman.
Right.
But it is a ton of fun to see in
Yeah.
this setting. It's like it's very fun that they did the noir detective thing and then they did like the more cartoony Batman and they kind of nailed it both times
uh-huh.
in a lot of ways. But yeah, I was loving this. I love that he climbed up. I was like, how is he gonna get the wingsuit? And then I'm like, oh, he has the grapple on it. It's like they do like they play
The
with it
backglider.
enough, you know.
Also, this guy went down onto the ladder for no fucking reason.
to
He
Aura
was
Farm.
farming. He was looking at the city like, aha, my city.
Obviously.
Wait, go up. The three hand panel is crazy because it's
Yeah.
like what he just like pop his shoulder out. like if the glider isn't gonna make it there, your willpower isn't gonna lift the sails.
Right.
Go
Like,
go
Yeah.
Batman arm.
yeah, right. Go extendo bat arm.
This-
Anyways,
okay, him fighting with a sword. That was. I was like, okay, this is a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
Yeah, this shit's
is a lot
fun.
of
Yeah,
fun.
we get
I like
we get
when
a
he
classic
says on
fight
guard.
scene. I really like a fight scene.
I don't love that he pulls the chain swinging thing twice.
Antonio.
Oh
God.
yeah, he does.
crying
yeah.
over
It's
his
like it's
robot.
still fun, but it's like it doesn't work as well the second time because it's just like it's the same thing. But it is fun to see him swinging around on chains.
Yeah, them fighting in like the scaffolding.
I
is
love
really
On
great.
Guard. On Guard is so fire.
And then like Yeah,
him
class-
crying over Antonio.
Okay,
dying
here's
is
what.
really
Okay,
good.
so I guess Antonio dies, so he can't control the ship. But why unmanned does the ship fill up with gas pressure and blow up? Like, what the fuck?
It's like
Dude.
Doofenshmirtz level
Yeah,
self-destruct button,
right.
dude.
It's like when
When my
you
robot
see-
goes down, it's all
Yeah.
going down.
If I'm ever away from the control panel for long enough, it will self-destruct.
yeah,
Like,
it's
why?
So, it's so silly.
Oh, that's a good idea.
yeah.
That's a good point.
God forbid I have to take a shit.
And then it's like you definitely get the feeling of villain of the week when it's like, okay, like this shit's about to blow up and Batman's just gonna leave. Like
When
Yeah,
when
yeah. The
Leroy
ending
gets
is hilarious. He's just like, it's gonna blow up. I'm leaving. The other guy's just like, I'm staying. It's just like you knew that wasn't gonna work for you. You knew that.
Batman gets cut in the same place,
Yeah.
like just because. Remember
got a
when this
big
happened the
chest,
first
bro.
time?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So he does the first blood thing, and then Batman kicks him, and he
like,
goes,
"Second
"Oof!"
blood to me."
He's second blood. Where's the blood, Bruce?
Internal bleeding, bro.
Where's the blood,
He
Bruce?
broke a rib cage with that kick.
bruising,
You don't know.
bruising.
Bruising.
And it-
He's
the-
just bruising
The
it.
paneling here for the blood is
I'm just
kind of
bruising it.
chaotic in terms of like
It's a
keeping tags
lot.
on the set piece.
I mean,
It's
it builds
so much
it.
going
It's
on.
you feel the energy,
Yeah.
and then
It's
the
like-
explosion.
Enjoy
I'm just
them
trying to keep like
in
keep up with,
hell.
like, the choreography
I like that
of
panel
this.
him
Yeah.
blowing up.
Choreography is fucking.
This
it
one
doesn't
feels
matter.
That's
very,
what I mean.
like-
Like, it's
yeah.
very just like boom, boom, boom. It's like, oh, okay.
This one feels very.
Wait, next panel.
That panel's fucking
So
awesome.
Bruce just lives this with what his 1800s bat suit. He just
No,
lives
he
that.
flew
jumped
away,
into the water.
bro.
Look
What
at
do
him.
you mean?
He's swinging into
you
the
see
water.
him in the water? Oh, look at that!
right.
Look at that!
Well, clearly I did not see that. So- no, I
Yeah.
literally saw this and I was like, I
Boom!
guess
Yeah, even if he jumped in the water, though, look at that
Yeah,
panel.
Well, I'm just like, I guess the bat suit's just like that. I don't know.
Yeah, bro would be fried.
Dude, look at Jim Gordon. He's just like, okay.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, he's not really like, you can't tell his expression necessarily. He's like, huh.
Yep. And then we get this fucking Spider-Man.
I do love his hand.
Raimi film epilogue where they're
up above. Tom, scroll up a bit. His hand crumbing out of the water. It's nice.
It's drippy.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's drippy and grippy.
It's drippy and
That's
grippy.
the way we like it.
The drippy grippers.
And then we get.
And then we get some. Now that that's happening, the world has moved on.
It was actually some guy the entire time that.
Did you guys see Sherlock and Watson? Did you guys track that?
Yeah,
Whoa!
that's right there.
I did not see that.
I did not
Wait,
notice
no,
that.
dead ass.
I did not see that.
I read through it and then I was trying to like look back through the art because I was just ripping through it and I was like, I kind of want to just look at stuff. I was like, it's insane that they're just there and it's like you don't track them. They're just straight up there. It's
I did not see that.
It's so funny, dude.
That's like a perception filter.
It's
Like I just did
hilarious.
not see that part.
Because you're reading the bubbles and looking at the other stuff, but it's so funny. It's unapologetic.
Wow,
Anyway,
that is crazy.
It
It's
turns
so
out that
good
this
shit,
random
Gavin.
fucking councilman was actually responsible for inviting the French guy, and he accidentally let all this happen. And he
Yeah,
feels
so
bad
that
about
was
it.
kind of a fun twist because I was like, oh, there is a little bit more going on.
That looks
Just
like
a
Adam
little bit.
West. Am I crazy? That
Yeah.
on the right, that is
Yeah,
just
I
straight
agree,
up
I
Adam
agree.
West.
Yeah. That does look a lot like him.
Yeah, just someone's
He
got to
feels
be
bad,
responsible
turns
for
himself
this.
in.
I was not expecting there to actually be a little bit of a twist. And I was like, that is pretty fun, actually.
Jumping jellyfish, Batman.
It wasn't deep, but it was a little bit of something.
Well, I mean,
Well, he was
it's
talking to
yeah.
someone, you know.
Yeah. I also kind
I
of love this. It's like
guess.
she like knew that he was Batman.
And that's why she loved him.
This
but
shit to
I
me
don't
was
think that's
dumb.
why. I think that's like I think that she is interested in Bruce and also interested in Batman.
I mean,
But
I
it
guess
could be. It could be.
They just wanted to wrap it up, but to
Yeah.
me, if there was some kind of conversation where she like had suspicions but wasn't sure,
Yeah.
that would be such a good way to end it.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, what happens? But this is just like, I love you, marry me, and Batman. She's like, oh, Bruce, of course I will.
Yeah.
And then the happy ending. Do it to me in the bat suit.
And then we never see them again.
Can we do it in the bat
And
suit?
then another Ore Farm panel. Let's
He's lucky. I kinda
go.
like
He's like,
Batman
oh,
more.
I guess I have to be Batman.
Wait, go back.
Green
Chill.
Well, I guess thematically,
This is it.
Bruce is like, "Oh, I don't need to be Batman anymore."
Yeah, it's the
he
whole
completed
payoff.
it. But then she's
But
like, "Well, I
Gotham.
like you
Do it for
anyways."
me.
But
Yeah.
Gotham needs Batman.
Also,
Bruce doesn't need Batman.
This is a hilarious page after this story because it's just like, who is this guy? You know, it's like completely different. vibes.
Why do you keep going?
This is other stuff.
Kyle
Yeah.
Rayner.
Who's telling you to scroll right now, little
This-
boy?
You're doing amazing. Don't listen to them.
All right. Well, that's
Oh, is that why we were banned? Because we were bullying Tom about scrolling?
Probably.
yeah.
Because you said Charlie Kirk and the incel couple.
You might be right. You might be
We
right.
were banned way after that.
So that's the story, and I think the first one's better.
Yeah, but they're both a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a fun little adventure, but it kind
Don't
of
trust Ryan.
Kind of just like fast food, where it's just, you know, they have a very interesting concept that they could explore
Wait,
if they wanted to commit
it's
to
like-
the
The first
setting.
one had a
But
bit
you don't
more going
understand.
on.
They were the first to do it.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like
I
the
don't
first.
give a
It's like
shit,
the
but-
first fast food
They're
place.
the first to do it.
It's
you
the
you
first-
definitely do give a shit because you watch old films. So
It's the first.
they're the first to do it.
It's the first fad.
What?
All right, never mind. Fuck me. It's the first fast food place that put burgers and fries in a combo,
Whoa.
and you're like, okay,
Oh, so this is kind of like one of those like taco sushi shops where you can get like both.
So that's not what he said.
that is not what I said actually, but close, because you did put two different foods together. You're
Yeah.
right.
Foods that don't go together, but yeah.
I don't know. What are we thinking, fellas? Did you just get a Taco Bell notification? You got notice on
Did
the
I?
Taco Bell app?
Your nacho fry deal.
Yeah, you fat fuck. What'd you get?
He needs to be.
It's Taco Bell notification.
Let him be notified, bro. He needs to be up to date.
I don't know why I get notifications for that.
I've never seen this.
He's like, I don't know what. Well, I
This has
mean,
never happened
my
before.
online deals.
This is
Someone
never.
told me that the
I turned them
Crunchwrap
off.
It's been tripled before.
My dipper has
No,
been
because like,
tripled.
how does that enhance my experience at all?
Dude,
Now
you're,
you
you're
know
asking
when the
me.
deals are
You're the one
fresh.
with the
You're
notice
the one who
on.
goes all the time.
Because you love to see a little notification, even if it's from your little bell
Yeah.
boy.
He's like, oh, I wonder what it is. Ooh, a 2 for
I
1.
don't even go that much, bro.
Don't lie to me.
He doesn't go as much as we used to.
Brown eye, all of you, brown eye.
No, put the goggles back on.
I was defending you.
So, Tom did nothing. Yeah, that was not collateral. I aimed for you.
Do we think we enjoyed it at least?
Of
I
course.
enjoyed
Yes.
I
It's
had
a-
fun, but
it's
it's not a
satisfying.
series I would ever pick up, or like, or sorry, not a series. It's not a story I'd ever like go out of my way to own. But it was a fun little
It was
read.
the first one especially is just like it goes by so quick. It's such.
It made me want to read
nice-
Hellboy.
feeling. Yeah, it's the art's really good. The detective stuff's really fun. It plays with the Gotham by Gaslight's style, I think, a lot. And it's so quick to go through. It's like I feel like it does everything that you'd want that kind of a thing to do. And then it's done. And then it's just like
I didn't love the story, but it's like required reading where it's like, I'm glad I fucking have that in the repertoire now.
And it's not a huge.
It's like
commitment.
if you didn't read it, then like,
you're
are you
fucking
even
fake.
a fucking Batman fan?
You
Like,
can't have a
come on,
comic podcast and not read the fucking pillars.
I know that like Marvel did something similar with like it was like a 15th century style story.
Oh,
where
yeah.
the
It's
kinda not
characters were
great.
like in the Renaissance.
Oh,
it's not good.
Spider-Man Noir.
Yeah, yeah.
They did that too. They did that too.
It was
It's
it was
like
Marvel
1602.
1602.
Yeah, 1602. Yeah.
This guy knows. I don't fucking pay attention.
Dude, they've got one where the
Neil
the,
Gaiman, bro.
It's like
That's all you gotta
I hate
know.
that I have to like just.
they're doing one where
remind myself.
the Marvel characters are like during the American Revolution, and it's like why?
What?
Why are you doing that? It's new. It's coming out now.
You know it's in continuity.
It is.
Yeah, like
It's 1776.
They're just
No, no,
fucking
no, no.
shit up, bro.
it's in continuity.
They go, like,
some-
back in time?
An event happens where it folds time on itself,
It's so
and they
dumb.
have to
It's
undo
so
it to
dumb.
unfold time. And it happens in mainline.
To be fair, I haven't read it. Maybe it somehow pops off, but that's so stupid.
I know there's
No,
a
it is
DC
stupid.
Elseworld where they're like D&D type characters. Like they all have like a different. I wanna
Oh,
read
that one is gas.
Yeah.
Really?
Like
Guys, we have to
actually,
change
also
it up.
Tom
Jonas
Taylor,
is
by the
falling
way.
asleep.
It's called
Get- Get this man some fucking caffeine.
it's called Dark Knights of Steel,
Dark-
also by Tom Taylor.
Oh, Dark Knights of Steel,
That's the one
yeah.
where
Yeah.
they're knights, right?
That one is gas,
Yeah.
like
Is that
actual
the
gas.
one where
bro.
Batman is like a Kryptonian as well? Or what is
Well,
that one?
No, that's the one where he's a fucking knight.
That's
Yeah,
the,
but there's a medieval one where Batman is also the secret son of Jor-El.
Okay, well maybe if you read it via TikTok, like
That's
there's
the one-
more to it than that. Like,
No, I
the-
know,
the
but I'm
Joker
just
that
asking, is that the
gobbles
story
is
that
that
you're talking
maybe,
about?
maybe. How would
Well,
we know?
What? Because isn't that what you're talking about? You're talking about this story
Didn't you
of
read
medieval
it?
Batman?
Hey, you were just telling me that this is gas.
Yeah, but I can't remember
But I
every
didn't
single
read it.
every
That's-
single detail about it.
that's-
I
Like,
just saw it on TikTok.
how am I supposed to remember every single detail
That's
about
a
it?
big reveal, I'm pretty sure, in the story.
It's not. Well, obviously not if I don't remember it. Like I read it when I was a kid.
All right, guys.
Okay, well, I don't think it definitely
We're
didn't come out
reading
when-
Dark Knight's Death Metal.
we're not reading that.
Yes,
We're reading
we are.
Death
I've read it
Metal.
once in my life and
we're just
I
reading
don't know
Death
if I
Metal.
Gavin,
Yeah.
pull
No
up the
Dark
wheel.
Knights.
I am.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
Death-
putting in
okay.
OG Teenage Mutant Ninja
Oh, we're
Turtles.
switching it up.
Were we doing
I'm
it?
putting in Gerard Way Doom Patrol. So it was only Aaron that went, so I need everybody else's.
Well, I can put one
It
in.
did not save the rest of them.
Okay.
No, you can't.
No, you
Oh wait,
can't.
yeah, right. We can't do
Kill.
double.
That's
we can't
not
do
how it
double.
works,
Right,
bro.
right.
All right, Jonas. What
Then I'm
what
gonna
do
go pee
you
again.
want?
Wait,
Fuck
I
you
have
guys.
to do new ones?
I just don't.
No, you don't have to do
I
this.
think Aaron
Oh,
did it on
okay.
his phone, so I just don't have them.
Hyde Street
Okay.
and Sins of the Wreckers. Or no, Last Stand of the Wreckers, I think it was.
Okay.
Just do Wreckers.
Aaron or Ryan.
I'm looking.
Dude,
Yeah.
Super Mario
I
Bros. for the DS.
Don't know
Okay,
what
okay.
I want to read.
Sonic
New Super
the
Mario
Hedgehog.
Bros. 2.
Sonic and
Damn.
Archie comics.
Isha.
Put Woman of Tomorrow.
Yeah, true.
And then let me think of my second one.
Okay, we're gonna do.
Frank Miller's Born Again is pretty dang good.
Fuck yes, I kind of want to add that one,
That's
but
pretty fun.
maybe let me just like look up
Yeah,
something.
yeah, for sure. 300. I need to check that one out at some point. I didn't realize that was a comic beforehand until pretty recently.
Ah, fuck it. Put
Oh,
Born
like
Again on there.
Spartan 300?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Honestly, anything Frank Miller did.
Oh,
with
dude, who
Daredevil.
was saying Walking Dead? Who was that?
No one.
Oh, I did
Oh,
it
we
be-
should-
be-
we should do
because
that.
because
Yeah,
Brennan
I
and
mean,
Julian are watching
I
it
would
now,
love
and,
to
and
read
I
some
would
of
love
that
to
too.
read
I-
Courage.
I've read a good chunk of it.
As Doom Patrol, even though I do like that one.
I've read up to like the governor part.
Nice.
You know what? Since Aaron's very picky about Daredevil right now, put Walking Dead instead of.
I
Born
put
Again.
Walking Dead in for my second one.
Oh, okay. Then again, put Born
Yeah,
Again.
just
then.
everybody
got
do
you.
Daredevil.
Wait, what is on the list? Read it out. You guys
Okay,
keep changing it every
OG
2
Teenage
seconds, bro.
Mutant Ninja Turtles, Walking Dead,
talking
Hyde
about?
Street, Last Stands of the Wreckers, Woman of Tomorrow, and Born Again.
Okay, say it again, but slower.
Beep beep boop boop. I don't think it'll overlap with anything.
Beep,
I don't know, I just wanna
boop,
know.
boop.
Okay, OG Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Walking Dead, Hyde Street, Last Stand of the Wreckers, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, and Daredevil Born Again.
Okay, I'll do.
So Aaron, you
I'll
only
do
have one, right?
Hickman Secret Wars.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I only have one, but I don't get to be in this one
Oh, okay.
because I did the last one. Do you guys get the pea shivers? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The Pea Shivers.
I'll do Hickman Secret Wars and OG
I'll
Watchmen.
get it like while I'm
Okay,
peeing,
yeah.
but not
Dude,
afterwards.
Watchmen.
I get it. It's
Oh,
like yeah,
okay.
it's in the end of it.
Okay.
I'll get like the full stress
I'm
relief for
spinning
swag.
the wheel. I'm spinning the
I
wheel.
get hella Pisha.
What do we
I'm
get?
spinning the wheel.
Post
What do we
pitch
get?
Oh, here, let me zoom in. Let me
The
zoom in
wheel.
and
What
read
do
it
we
for you.
get? What do we get?
Woman
What
of
do
the
we get?
Wow.
Wow.
Promotion for the new movie.
Whoa,
Let's go.
perfect timing.
Perfect.
Guys, it has a compact.
Whoa.
I've got the full
Oh.
scale one.
Good thing I already read it like
It is
twice.
amazing. It is really good, guys.
It's
I've
so
not
good.
read it
Dude.
at all.
Also, I finally read the second issue of Lobo like a couple nights ago because I just hadn't read it when I picked it up
TikTok
for a bit,
coins.
and it's so good, dude.
It's pretty
the
good.
art is very
Art,
similar
no, it's
to Supergirl 1 Tomorrow,
Okay.
just with colors.
I'm glad we're doing Woman tomorrow.
Yeah, it's great.
However,
There's a
Uh-oh.
but.
There is a woman.
there is always a however when it comes to
There's a woman
this
in it.
writer.
Tom King. I knew he was gonna say it. He doesn't like Tom
we
King.
will have a lot to talk
We've already
about
done
Tom
his
King.
shit like
Yeah.
twice now.
What was it? We did Mr.
We did
Miracle.
Mr. Miracle.
What was the other one?
Woman tomorrow.
Okay, well you said twice now. You said twice now. You said we've
applies
already
to
done
all.
it.
Already
Wait,
say
wait,
now,
wait.
I
That's
guess.
already too many times.
All right.
I think just because a
Well, those are the
character,
two-
an
those are the
author
two
is
good ones, though.
controversial,
Those are
doesn't
the
mean
two
that
good
there
ones.
isn't a lot to talk
Why
about.
is he-
Just
within
because
why
he
is he
tortured
controversial
people
again?
doesn't mean he can't write good
Yeah.
women
Yeah,
stories.
I don't know.
God forbid we recommend a Neil Gaiman comic at this
Yeah.
point. You know,
Dude,
like
yeah.
Well, that's it's with comic writers specifically.
They're all bad.
It's like like who, dude? We're
It
not.
is
We're
rough.
in a minefield here,
It is rough.
and we are not looking before we leave. We're just trotting
on.
across.
we just got to be ready to talk about it. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's just. I don't think it's something that you like
This
ignore or
this
act
is
like
a
it doesn't
hefty
happen.
read. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it is like
Like
12
every
issues.
single box is like hella words, bro. Like
Yeah.
There's a
hella-
bit.
Tom
but it's
King likes
gas.
his words.
It's very
gas.
good.
It's
Yeah,
gas.
it's very worth
The
it.
only reason it's hella words is because the little like girl that follows her around
Oh yeah, kind of has a
She a
journal.
gapper?
speaks in that in
She's got
in
like a journal
fucking
dialogue.
medieval times, even though she's an alien. It's whatever. Just read
Yeah.
it.
It is. It's very good.
I
It
need to
is
read
really
it
good.
because I need to understand the movie that's coming out.
Okay.
I need to
well,
read it because
And famously, you don't understand superhero movies unless you've read the source material.
Exactly.
So.
and you're not allowed to watch it.
True.
Notably,
You actually, they don't let you buy a
And
ticket.
if you
Yeah.
enjoy it,
you have to
it's
show
only
them the
'cause you're
comic
stupid.
in your hand before you buy the ticket.
Yeah.
Yep, Tom has never been allowed to watch any movies
That's why I
in
beat
theaters.
Elden Ring
Actually.
a bunch of times so I could prepare myself for the new
For the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
So
been
you
beating
had
my
to
Elden Ring
100%
too.
When it was
Elden
tomorrow-
Ring in order to
At
get
least
back
we're
to
doing
it.
it before the
It's getting
movie.
me hyped.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
It's
It'll
gonna
be
be.
good.
It's
if we're
gonna
gonna
be a
do
trip.
It
This is the best time to do it.
yeah, because
It
because
is-
we'll do it in May and then the movie comes out in June.
It
Yeah.
really is a fantastic.
What day
story.
does it come out? In
Wait,
June?
you've read it, right?
Yeah.
Like
It's been a
June,
few
like
years,
second or
like
third
2 or
week of
3.
June.
I've-
I wanna
Oh,
say.
okay.
All right,
Oh,
Tom,
really?
get ready.
More recent.
Dude, I've already read it.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
thank you for
I love
joining
it.
us at another amazing episode of the Absolute
Wow.
Shenanigans Book Club
We're
podcast.
banned on TikTok.
We're banned,
I-
officially banned
I
twice
definitely
on
stayed awake
TikTok
the
now.
whole
Guys,
time.
I'm actually so mad that we did not do a single gaslighting joke throughout this entire episode.
Well-
I tried to start out. I said the book doesn't.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
My
What are you
gaslight
you're
was that I
fucking
stayed
crazy.
awake this entire
Dude, yes, you
episode.
are.
Dude,
You're fucking
I think I would have
insane.
remembered
We already
that.
did. Right.
I
Guys,
did it a
Guys,
little
I'm not
bit.
liking where this is going.
We
guys.
did a
We
lot
already
of
did
we
it.
did a lot of
I
gaslighting.
gassed you
You
guys
got my
earlier
back
into
here,
saying
right?
I wasn't gonna fall asleep.
Definitely did it.
Dude,
Definitely did a gaslighting joke.
I just
we do a
can't
gaslighting
believe.
We did a few.
Yeah, we did a
We
gaslighting
did
We did a few.
joke.
You're fucking insane. You're fucking
I don't know
crazy.
what you're saying.
I just can't believe that you
can't
liked
understand
the
a word I'm
Batman
saying?
who laughs that
Do you even
much,
hear
dude.
yourself right now?
No, I can't because you guys are talking over me.
You were
sure
talking
you
so
talking?
much about how much you love when the Batman that laughs shot up the Bat family. and
You
you're
like when
that's
he
so
laughs.
edgy and
I
awesome.
didn't think it was that funny.
Yeah, you said it was so.
That's not
awesome.
what you
Did I?
said. You did. Yeah, you did.
It's kinda crazy
You
to say
definitely
that.
did.
I just,
How many times are we
You don't
gonna review
remember?
Dark Knight's Metal here?
Okay.
I'm trying,
Well,
but
So
all I can think
basically,
about is
read
Gotham
Women
by
tomorrow,
Cut
and
Black.
thank you for watching.
Read one of them.
Bye.
It is very good.
A little bit over here, a little bit over here, a little bit over here, a little bit of wood. This one, this one, this one.
black curtains,
Alright, cut now?
Yeah. 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 Open the door.
I was actually gonna be so mad if we didn't do a single gaslight.
I gaslit you guys at the very beginning.
Into
thinking I read this.
Thinking that I was gonna stay awake.
Oh, you got us. Damn.